This guy. No, no. That's... You're killing me. You're killing me. The finest fur, indeed. Indeed, yes. Mm-hmm. Were cats a hunted commodity, this boy would be hunted for his soft fur. But hell no. I'll stop any mother trucker that wants to step to me. No, thank you. Maybe you should finally try this game. I think you'd like it, Mark. It seems like it'd be in your wheelhouse, given the stuff I've seen you play. Yeah, I think you'd like this. Feel free to ask any questions and stuff like that as we go through. I did play a bit offline. Finally got to Ascension 4 with the Ironclad, which I'm not good with. I actually beat Ascension 3 with a freaking block deck of all things. It kind of just came together in the middle of the run, which I was very surprised about. Is there a reason you bought it? Yes. Like I said, I'm sure that you'd be all about this one. Got to Ascension 8 with the Silent offline, and Ascension 6 with the Defect. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the Defect first. Maybe do some Silent after that, and maybe some Ironclad. I don't know yet. I'm gonna do some attempts. I don't know which one I'm not gonna focus on one in particular. Let's start with the Defect though. I just love this guy. I beat Ascension 5 earlier today while staying home. Just barely. I got taken down to 1 hit point at one point. Just barely pulled it out. It's just a really baller orb and power build came through. Draco, I love that kitty emote. I know that person. I like it. Another try, says Neo. Choose. Transform a card, max HP plus 7, which I tend not to go for. Losing 7 max HP and getting a random rare relic, I do like. And I pretty much never use this option to lose a starting relic and get a random boss one, because that's just really powerful. Isn't that kitty emote the best? It's good. And you guys that are looking at Twitch chat, you can, if you guys don't know this already, you can click on a person's emote and it'll bring up information about the streamer themselves. So you can kind of go get more of an idea of who that person is, and maybe you want to go grab that emote. Maybe you want to support that streamer, you know? Just saying. Oh, you follow him? You know Gerbo. I like that Twitch did that though. Because people love those emotes, dude. And they always want to know where they came from if they don't recognize them. I wish that it was integrated into my my chat bot, but it's not. So, losing 7 max HP and getting a random rare relic seems like the way to go for me. Oh, yeah, we got ice cream. Hell yeah, dude. Energy now conserved between turns. That is hot. It's real hot. That's like soup's good. Let's put that out there. So let's choose our path here. Hot ice cream? I know, right? It's like fried ice cream. Got them. Hot. Hot. It's super good though. Really is. Let's see our path through here. On the first floor, I like to hit stores, of course. Hit as many elites as possible, and also make sure we stay alive as we get through the ascension modes by getting bonfires as well. So I want to pick a path that has a good mix of those. Here's a store here. I want a later store if possible. Also a bonfire after that, which says that we're probably going to come at it this way. You can also look at this one. There's another extra bonfire there too, which means we can also go this way. So here, bonfire there after this elite fight. I like that there's 2 elite fights and a bonfire in between. There is not here, so this makes that path less attractive. Also a store here, but I probably wouldn't go here and then there. The potential for money gain in between those is really not that much. So if I started to... There's 2 elites either way. There isn't a way to get 3. Nor is there a way to get 4. Sometimes you can get 4 elites on the first floor. I like to try to do that if I can. But there's only a way to get 2. And the fact there's a bonfire in between these and not an extra monster says that we go this way. We could also go this way, but we miss out on that later store if we do that. So this seems like the way to go. I probably won't go to this store. I'll save my money for that store, which means we start here or here. Let's go here. We have to get some more unknown stops instead of a regular enemy. So Shakesy fried ice cream. You never had it? It's a thing. I never had it either. I never had it before. But here it's really good. Also, what portion of the brain is responsible for recognizing faces? Those of y'all been around a lot will know that. And if not, Google it up. You got plenty of time. 2 minutes to answer the question. Here we are. Let's get some defends first, and then I'm probably not going to do a dual cast because we only got one orb up. We'll go ahead and do a strike. Give him a sharp elbow. So Ice Cream won't come into play much in the beginning, but if we get through a turn and don't use all of our energy, it'll carry over to the next turn. Normally it doesn't do that. So that is indeed hot. Ooh, not much help from Bada there on that neuroscience question. We got one defend. I'm not going to bother with it. I'm actually just going to go ahead and dual cast. And we're going to strike twice. That ends the fight. Alright. I find when I play offline, I play a lot faster. I make more dumb mistakes. I think talking through it when I'm on stream really helps me play a lot better too. Grab a leap. This is an awesome block card. Grab that. Hey, Draco got it. Keeping it up. Draco kills those neuroscience questions, man. It's a lot of BDNF that way. Fall into a puddle made of slime goop, which is totally a thing in here apparently. And basically, we just got some gold missing. We can leave it and lose 36 gold, or we go back, lose 11 HP, and get 75 gold. It's a while before a store. 36 gold ain't that much. I'm gonna leave it. I don't want to lose the HP. You Google that, Draco? It's fine. As long as you that's a way to learn it, you know? Looking up information is a way to learn it. Please do. I love that you did that. I'm gonna take a risk here and not block. Do 12 damage. If we can do 12 damage to this guy, leaving him at a total of 1. I'm gonna guess that one of the lightning orbs that I spawn will hit him. Let's see what happens. See if this gamble pays off. It did. If you use a form, recognizes faces form. Recognizes face form. Hey, there you go. Gerbo coming up with those mnemonic devices. I love it. Yep. I love it. Whoa! Hey! Migmax. Thanks for bringing your friends over, Migmax. I appreciate you, man. We just got done talking about stress and the neuroscience of that. My name's Ina Beta, for those of you guys coming over with Migmax who don't know me. Yep. We talk about neuroscience, psychology, and other scientific topics here on stream. We also enjoy some strategy and story-driven gaming. So like I said, we talked about stress earlier and the neurological and physiological response to that. And we also talked about, or now we're playing some Slay the Spire, which is one we've been playing a lot lately. So, any of that sounds like ya jam, come on in, we'd love to see you sometime. Come on back. I love that little light bulb thing, Megmax is awesome. Wish you'd been here for stress, that's okay, you can look at the VOD, man, no worries. You're saved for all time, whoa! Megmax getting gifted that tier 1 sub by Rooster Waffle. Appreciate you, man. That is a brand new sub. So, oh, yep. What Bada just said comes into effect if you have 500 BDNF. Feel free to shuffle it on over to Migmax. Help him connect to the stream or help connect with him as well. And get yourself entered into a $5 Steam gift card drawing at the end of the week, which our friend Gerbo in chat right now just won for last week. Okay. I see Drake was in it. Red is trying to get on it. I don't know why it wouldn't let him. Try again. Red, feel free to. And also, Migmax, welcome to the neural net. You've been connected via some BDNF from from Rooster Waffle. Feel free to whisper me as much as you'd like to about where you are in this wide world and be added to our submap, Migmax. Otherwise, check out the other sub perks listed down below. And welcome on in. We're glad to have you, man. So, I gotta add in, let's see, Draco's going. And did Red get in? It's like Red doesn't have the requisite number of BDNF. Gerbo is in, I think. Is Gerbo in? I'm not seeing exclamation point BDNF to see how much you guys got. I think you guys don't have enough, which is why the command's not going through. No, you totally do. What the heck? You guys are doing it in reverse order as give person amount. It's like you would say it in a sentence, like give Migmax 500 BDNF. You would say it that way. There you go. Now you got it. Gotcha, Mig. I'll add you in after the stream. Thank you. Alright, so Draco's in. I think I already have one for Draco. Let me find it. I should have one for Draco. And I think I already got one for Red, who just got in. Gerbo I definitely have. She's going back in the bucket. Redtacular's going back in the bucket. And Draco, yep, got one too. Cool, you're good. There you go, indeed, there you go. Alright, that's that. And as we're wont to do around here, the newest subs are always VIPs. So, welcome to the VIP club there, Migmax. You are now a VIP of the channel for the next month, while you are a brand new sub. Okay. And Gerbo, Red, and Draco, you guys are entered into this week's drawing of a $5 gift card, which Gerbo already won for last week, earlier today, because I forgot to do the drawing on Friday like I always mean to. So, and if you haven't yet, Gerbo, throw me that friend request on Steam. My name is just the same as it is here in stream, or on Steam. Throw me a friend request on Steam. My name is just the same as it is here on stream, and I will go ahead and accept that later. Okay. This is what we're about, Migmax. That's what we're about. Throwing that love, throwing that appreciation. And now Migmax has a lot of BDNF to use as well. 4 different things, such as this Friday, it's going to be this little fat one's birthday. And you guys will be able to use BDNF to purchase him some little treats for a late night snack. Kind of like we did during the stream anniversary back in October, but a little bit better for his birthday. Nani? Indeed. You'll be able to add some sausages, some little cheeses, and what else did I put? A chicken, no. Sausages, cheeses. Frickin' something else. I added something else, I forget what it was. You say burnt popcorn? Ooh, roasted waffle. I hope you get better food next time, man. Sorry to hear that. Something else. You'll be able to add something else to his dish too. I forget what it is. Oh, salami. That's it, salami. He likes salami. Popped his head up when he heard sausages. Yeah, he knows his words. He knows his little fatty fat words. Yeah, you guys will be able to add some of those things to his midnight snack that he will have, I swear, before the end of stream. Like, I won't forget that. Okay? So, some kind of fish? Oh, no. I ain't buying no fish. 1, we don't eat it often enough for him to really like it. And 2, that's expensive. No. That's expensive. If I have a choice between Glacier or Defrag, at this point I gotta go with the Defrag. That one focus, make our orbs stronger. Looks like we're making an orb build. Okay. I don't get sick of it. I'm fine with that. We're still heading this way. Ooh, I can lose 7 HP and remove a card from the deck. Don't freaking mind if I do. I'll remove one of these crappy defends, because we got a leap. No. Actually, with the orb deck, I kind of want to hang on to defends. Kind of like I want to hang on to defends in a poison deck on the silence, so I'll get rid of a strike. I'll get rid of those crappy strikes, and once those are all gone and I can remove more cards, probably defends on the chopping block. But always first order of business is getting rid of curses. Those do literally nothing for your deck. You always want those gone. Whoop. Alright, so this thing is likely going to be dead right now. Yep, got him. Yeah, I hope you guys are here on Friday, and the rest of the week as well, to celebrate Fat Boy's birthday. He's going to love it so much. He's not going to know he loves it, but he's going to love it. Right. I do like go for the eyes. Apply some weak, and it's free, so let's do that. And going into this boss fight looking pretty good. I like it. Let's pop these power and skill potion, or this is power potion, see what we get. Free defrag, don't mind if I do. And a pay for a defrag, I'll do that too. And a Zapparino? Okay. And a strike? Sounds good. Normally on the in this battle I want to wait until I draw whatever cards might be powers or things that power us up during the battle. Things I want to get in place first. And we draw our powers first, so we're ready to start this battle. He's going to get struck on. We got nice strong lightning strikes coming his way. Now we defend. Defend first. Evoke second. Definitely go for the eyes. Slow that damage down. We'll zap. We'll defend. I don't like to dual cast my last orb unless it's going to be a kill, because then our passive damage stops. I just don't like that. I don't want to do that. This is going to slow down our defense and or dial back our dexterity and our strength. It'll make it harder to defend ourselves, but I don't care about the strength dial back as much, because a lot of our strength is going to come from these orbs, which are not affected by that. Do want to all-out attack on that turn, though. But now our blocks do 1 less each time, which is just the nature of this guy. Still do 10 damage though. So now we'll totally do a go for the eyes, a zap, and a dual cast because that will kill it. I don't even need the go for the eyes, but we're going to do it anyways because I don't freaking like him. And now he's dead due to the passive damage. Got him. The Ma Bank. Alright, well we get 12 gold. No longer works when you spend gold at a shop, so we're going to get, well, it looks like 48 gold on the way to the shop, maybe 60 if they count that floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 48. And then that's it. So, okay. This will have some more gold to spend there. I'm okay with that. I would love to grab a steam barrier. Do I want steam barrier or cool headed? Probably steam barrier. That's better for blocking. I want some card draw too, though. Nah, steam barrier it is. Welcome back, Bearded Dragon. Hope you had fun, man. Good to see you. Oh, I love that quote. I gotta make sure to update that one later. Nina worked hard on that one. She works hard on all of them. I'll make sure they're representative. Good to see you, Bearded Dragon. Alright, here's this battle. I know this one well. I'm going to focus on this nerd. Oh, he's not... I should have saved that. Or used it there, rather. Oh well. The thing about Go for the Eyes is it only applies a week if they intend to attack. And I wanted it here to get rid of this artifact, but he wasn't attacking and I missed that. I should have put it here. Which they would have gotten rid of the artifact on that guy and we could apply other debuffs later. But here we are. I saw Gerbo, thank you. A pop-up showed from on my screen, but it's blocked by stuff in OBS, so you didn't see it. But I got you. I'll add you afterwards. Quest time for whoever's ready. And also, here we are. The neuroscience question. What neurons from the locus coeruleus produce what neurotransmitter? Not norepinephrine, the other name for it. Oh no, you have the right one, Gerbo, but you spelled it wrong. And not noradrenaline. Yes, that's synonymous, but I can only enter in one answer, unfortunately. Mark got it. Norepinephrine, that was it. You're close, Gerbo, you're close. You got it in spirit. Throw that up. I'll take 0 damage. Sounds good. Should have used the defend there, actually. But no, I shouldn't have because we have ice cream. We can save that for next turn. Here's a time where I don't need to play that last defend. We'll carry over this energy to next turn. We have 4 out of 3. Pretty cool, huh? I would love some auto shield on this turn for free. Hell yeah. We have no block, we gain 11. That's good because we're taking 20 and we gotta plan for that. Totally do that and then strike twice. Swing on this nerd twice. Lightning strike right where I want it to. Medical doctors must be master spellers, but they're certainly not master handwriters. I see I'll take out Tortoiseshell Tansy, which means this little fat one right here. He gets a treat. Y'all get some kitty cam. Thank you guys for donating again to Fat Boy's Fat Belly Fund, dedicated to keeping him the fattest kitty on Twitch. He appreciates it. I appreciate it. You all love it. It's a win-win-win. Hey, good boy. And he also gets a little cover-up. Because he loves it. Yeah, medical doctors certainly do have to spell a lot of crazy words, huh? There's that. Take no damage and get that passive damage going more. I want those lightning strikes here, but I can't control that. Kind of how this fight goes in the defect, unfortunately. This is a time where I definitely need to play all my defense there to take only 1 damage. Fights like this is why we don't throw away all of our defends early, because we'd have nothing to defend with these, or against these things. Yeah, this should be dead next turn, hopefully, because it's going to try and hit us for another 10. So I want that down. We do auto shields. I'm going to strike. And strike again to make sure it's dead. I could try to hit it with one of the lightnings, but I can't control that, and we've seen it many times now where this one doesn't get hit, and I just can't rely on that. So that's down. We're going to go for the eyes back here. It doesn't do weakness, but it takes off the artifact. And I'll go ahead and slap again there. Just to use our cards. And we still have an extra energy for next turn. And we take no damage. He burrow? Oh, he does. Oh, he does. His little kitty butt. He'll totally burrow himself in. He freaking loves it, man. Show off that kitty butt some. There he is. We do leap. We do zap. Save some energy for next turn. If we ever get to draw a full hand of cards to play, we'll be set. Nope, not this time. More energy for next turn. Oh, good. That's my favorite when there's almost nothing to play. I was hoping those would all three strike there, but no such luck. Take 6 damage. There we go. And you're dead. Hey, pick up 30 more gold. 10% more likely to find treasure in question mark rooms. Cool. Getting a lot of gold before our store. I'm down with that. No, thank you. I'm cool without those. Yes, please. Oh, that smiling mask. Yes. Card removal always costs 50 gold, which is basically means in stores in the future we'll always be able to remove a card for cheap and have a lot more to spend elsewhere. So, hey, pertinent joke for having the ice cream relic. How does a geneticist eat his ice cream? He licks it. Got him! So we have a lot of money to spend. We're going to buy the priciest item in the store, the membership card, which is 50% discount on all products. Yes, it's most of our gold, but still, it brings. Oh, it doesn't bring this down. That always costs 50 now, no matter what. But these will all be a lot cheaper. I can't afford to do this and buy any of them. Buy any of those. I could buy, I guess, a cool-headed, but I think I might actually, because of buying the membership card, not take out a card, which is fine. I actually don't have any real other attacks besides strikes here at this point. So I'm fine with leaving one in and getting a defrag. And also a boost sequence. Can I do that? Barely. Cool. Get a great block and another defrag. Good stuff. Gold well spent. Go this way. Grab this upgrade, hopefully. Go from there. I can't do either of these. This is a 50 gold card removal. But it's fine. I guess no money. Oh, god damn it. It's literally a dead jump for us because we just can't buy anything here, so that's unfortunate. Oh well. We'll smith there. I would like to probably upgrade this defrag. Free lightning is also really good. I like that. That's just 3 more block, and I'm not concerned about that. I think we got to go for the upgraded focus. I really love that free zap though, but I think this is the way to go. The free zap helps us to cycle orbs a lot faster, or yeah, a lot more efficiently. But this is fine too. Upgraded defrag is also dope sauce, dude. Dope sauce. It's a time we'll definitely use all of our energy. Not gonna fool out. Okay, so we're gonna go for the eyes. Take that, slow that guy's damage down. Now I don't have a defend, but I got a defrag. Steam barrier. Use all of our energy? Yeah, I will. It's likely we'll be able to kill him next turn. So. Sure can. That'll do it. Got him. Alright. Loop is, I feel like, the obvious choice here since we're building an orb deck. And I think I unfortunately have to rest here. I don't want to go into a boss fight missing about a third of our HP, so just gotta do it. Just gotta do it. Hate missing out on that upgrade, but whatever keeps the run alive, not whatever you want to do. I love that we draw our powers firsthand. This is great. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'll do that for some damage. I'm gonna drink this strength potion, which I should have done at first, just cause. And again, I'm not. Do I want to dual cast? It's 22. I do need a dual cast here. I don't like to leave us with no orbs, but this guy needs to get down to 70 HP real quick, or we're gonna take a lot of damage. So this is 22 towards that. We'll go from there. Glad to see you're still about ethanol. Hope you're doing well this evening. Yes, please. Still not attacking us, so we're free to attack and all that stuff. Get our orb back up. We need to do 31 damage next round. I don't think that's going to happen. So 25 damage. With these cards, no. So we need to start preparing to take 38 damage. Yes, please. Sir, yes, sir. Okay. Go from there. Ouch. That's what this guy's going to do till we split him. We'll get rid of that slime. Damage, damage. I'm going to save this for next round. And he's down. So he's split. That's fine. We need to split this guy as soon as possible. If we can do 22 more HP and damage, I wouldn't mind. There's 16 and possibly 28 if everything hits him. It's unlikely. Still going to put the damage there, though. We have enough energy to play all of our cards. Yeah, so we got him. Just down to half. Perfect. I'll focus on these nerds and we'll get this big boy. Don't need to play any of these blocks. Dual cast. Sure. That guy's splitting. This guy's almost dead. Go for the eyes here, reduce that damage. Steam barrier again, which isn't going to do much for us, but it's better than nothing. Get that crap out of here. This guy will die. Go from there. I freaking love that joke, dude. It's so good. I like it. We gotta focus on defense here. I don't want to dual cast. I do want to hit this guy, though. Cool, that guy's almost dead. Take a bit more damage, but we're not really in danger of death as long as they don't all attack us at once, which they haven't been doing yet. That dude's dead. Down to 2 enemies. Pretty sure we got this fight in hand at this point. Yep. Get you. It does almost nothing at this point, but it's still free block. And you're dead. Yep, so is that guy. Okay. Worked out. GG. Oh boy. Yeah, I feel like Echo Form might actually be warranted at this point. When I saw it on stream before, I didn't take it because it just didn't do anything for our deck, but I do believe Echo Form does in fact help us now. We'll take that. I believe the upgrade for that makes it innate. Oh, it's just not ethereal, so you don't have to worry about playing it for right when you see it. Normally, the drawback of this card is you have to play it when you see it or else you lose it. But it's high energy cost. This makes it so you don't have to do that. So, I wish it reduced the energy cost. Or made it innate. That would be perfect. But hey, it's already a really powerful card. Here's the next neuroscience question. What is the area of a neuron that neurotransmitters are packaged in and released? Or not packaged in, but what's the area of the neuron where neurotransmitters are packaged in and released? Gerba might know this one. She was here for it. I love this, but this isn't for the kind of deck we're making. We channeled too many orbs, or we're going to at least, so this will get channeled right out. And no. The inserter, however, is dope sauce. I do like that. I don't want to transform all strikes and defends. I want our defends. So inserter, indeed. We get a orb slot every 2 turns. I'm down with it. Axon Terminal. Hey, Gerbo got it. Oh, Gerbo got it after Ethanol. It's all good. You knew it, girl. You knew it. I love it. I love it. Here, it's also called a synaptic thingy. I don't believe so. Maybe some people might call it a synaptic terminal, but I don't think that's as widely used. It's part of the synapse, for sure. It's 1/2 of the synapse, or 1/3 of it, I guess. In the axon terminal, the synaptic cleft, and then the receptor site, or dendritic spine on the postsynaptic neuron. If you want to break it down that way. I know, in my opinion, synaptic terminal could denote then dendritic spikes or the axon terminal, because it's both pieces that butt right up against a synaptic cleft. I don't know. You're reviewing this today? I love it, Gerbo. I love that you're so interested in this. You know, this is exactly the kind of person that I want to be doing this stuff for. Somebody that's very interested, very not so much invested in it, but very just interested in wanting to learn it. You know, any teacher wants to teach to people that want to learn. You know. Okay, yeah, so that's basically the same thing. Going this way or this way to hit those bonfires. I don't want to take any boss fights or elite fights on floor 2. There's a huge ramp up in difficulty on this floor as far as elites go, and I just tend to lose runs there. Fighting the champ at the end, alright. I will go this route though, because there's a store here, and to get the store here, the 2 stores, these are crappy store placement. I have to go through an elite fight, and I don't want to do that. So, We're going to hit this one store here, all the way through. And it doesn't matter where we start. So yeah. Red says hashtag worst student. Nah, not here you're not. And you've been elucidating some difficulties with that in the past. But not here, man. You good, you good. Let's get that ethereal form going. First card gets played twice. Block that damage. Zapperino. All the damage blocked. And we'll loop it. Direct. I think he's talking about himself, Red. I mean, Gerbo, not you. Or maybe you saw that and I'm misinterpreting what you said. Is she dipping out already? What a butthole. Well, then let's focus on this guy. What happened to our orbs? Oh, I did dual cast twice, that's what happened. So she's dipping with a little bit of gold. That's fine. I want to stop this guy, though. And... nope. She's out. That will not quite do it, unfortunately. Gross. And they both run away with all my freaking gold, and I hate them. Gross. Gross. Don't care for it. Compile driver might have helped with that fight, actually, being able to draw to what we want. Yeah. Everything go okay with your plight you were going through over the weekend there, Gerbo? Hope you're doing better. That's all the block we need. Go ahead and do a strike arena. Oh, it's the time you want those bronze scales or a little spike potion. These guys have messed themselves up on yo spikes. Dem spikes do. So these guys, unless I see 3 strikes or 3 attacks in my hand, which I usually won't with this deck, as there are only 3 attacks to be had, 4 attacks, I want to be defending and then powering up our orbs, because they will cut through this little damage resistance that they have. But if we have 3 attacks, we can knock them out of the air. We just don't have that option right now, though. Much as I want to play Echo Form, I don't think it's the right call right now, because... well, I mean, either way, we power up our stuff. We're gonna be taking most of that damage. In fact, we might die here, just because I can't stop. What is that? 6, 12. We're dead. So, well, almost. We're gonna be left at 1 hit point, which is gross. Screw it. Might as well. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Looks like our run ends here, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, we are done. We are done. Can I kill this guy? I can knock this guy down. I can go for the eyes there. He'll do no damage. Knock you down. You do no damage. And then I can defend once, which still leaves us dead, because he's going to hit for 6 instead of 5. Gross, dude. GG. Gosh dang it. That was shaping out to be pretty darn good, but just, nah. What was the problem with our deck? Let's look at that in a second. I'll catch up on chat first. Took my advice, spoke to my friend to clear things up. Good. Seems like he knew how I felt already, and I was just worrying. See? It's a good thing you did that, you know? Took a lot of, I mean, I say it like, see, it was just that simple, but like, I know for you that was a big step, and good on you for taking that step and, you know, growing as a person and all that stuff, and I hope you carry that into the future and can have that more direct conversation with people that have feelings for you, because trust, like I said, guys appreciate that. People in general appreciate that, you know? So I'm glad that you were able to clear that up and found that you I wouldn't say you're worrying too much, but you were able to clear it up with a short conversation, you know? Of course. Hey, love it, Mig. There you go. Now you got it. All right, there you go. Love that nice, dude. That nice emote's dope. He was really understanding? Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you attract the kind of people that are going to be understanding of that kind of thing. So I'm glad. Glad. We have some nices in chat for Gerbo. Handling that situation like a freaking adult, like a champ, please. It's never easy to you know, to go through the situation like she did. I'm not going to go into it too much because it's her deal, but that's freaking dope. Good on you, Gerbo. Way to be a stand-up person, Gerbo. I appreciate it. Let's see where the hell the deck broke down. It was going well. What were we missing? I think we were missing... We had a lot of powers in there, but not much for them to work on. Yeah, I just didn't have a way to get a lot of orbs. That was the only way to do it. And then we had dual cast, which was blowing through them. We ended up with defrag, loop doing freaking nothing for us. Yeah, we had a decent amount of blocks, but again, because of these power cards, we weren't seeing them very much. Yeah, we straight up needed more orb generating abilities, some ball lightnings, even some cold snaps would have done it. Didn't have those. And because of that, we didn't have many attacks either, so I couldn't knock those guys out of the air very easily. Yeah, that's what it was. It wasn't a lack of defense so much as it was a lack of offense. Let's try again. That's all we can do, right? Greetings. Choose. Alright, I always want to investigate this option. Enemies having 3 combats, or enemies having, in the next 3 combats, having 1 HP. It could mean a 4 shizzle, a very easy boss kill. So I can go this way or this way, and possibly have a 1 HP boss kill. But probably no more than that. 2 of these... If 2 of these are normal enemy fights, which these unknown areas always have a chance to be, then we don't get it. And we just instead have 3 easy quick fights. But yeah, I think going this way is probably the best way. It's unlikely that 2 out of 3 of these, if I hit the store, which I probably will, that 2 out of 3 of these are going to be enemy fights. You always start a floor with a normal enemy fight, so there's always 1 knockdown. If we go this way and hit there, we can get 3 elite fights and a bunch of bonfires in between, which I freaking love. What are the merits of going this way, though? Not as much. And this way, no. This way, we get the same 3 elite fights, but we don't get the chance at a 1 HP fight. Which if we get here, I don't mind that there isn't a bonfire afterwards, because it's going to have 1 HP and we can one-shot it. But then here there's a bonfire afterwards, there's a bonfire afterwards, we get 3 elite fights. I think that's the way to go. We grab this. We start here. There we go. There's the next neuroscience question. What gland does the hypothalamus interface with for release of systemic hormones? We just talked about this. What does it work with? What does it work with? Got him. Got him. Let's go for that compile driver. I like that. Yeah, Gerbo got it. And also in the future, Gerbo, if you, just to help the bots recognize your answers, I think this has come up before, don't put a question mark on the end, because the bot will count that as an error. I have it set to allow some errors, but it can't, if you put it's very literal. If you put a question mark on there, it may not get it, right? So you're good, but you got it. I love it. Perfect. And you see, you can spell. You can even. Also, quest time for whoever's ready. Gerbo and Migmax are ready. Oh, let's pray and remove a card from the deck. Yep, sounds great. We just picked up a attack, so let's get rid of another attack. Alright, so now, as long as both of these aren't battles... there's one. We're in like Flint. Get wrecked. Cold snap for sure. Yes! 1 HP boss fight. We can upgrade or remove. I don't want to transform. We can upgrade or remove a card. I'd love to upgrade the zap. I don't think we need to remove a strike, but we could. Help us get to this compile driver and this cold snap faster. I'm just going to go ahead and remove a strike, actually. Onto the shop, onto the bonfire, where we're definitely going to upgrade. 1 HP boss battle, and we're good to go. Don't want to spend too much at this store, though, because there's 2 stores there. But first, let me see what happened. Y'all took out Rancho Tommy Chong, which means this little fat one, this little sleepy boy, gets a treat. and you guys get some kitty cam. Thank you guys for donating again to Fat Boy's Fat Belly Fund, dedicated to keeping him the fattest kitty on Twitch. He appreciates it. I appreciate it. You all love it. It's a win-win-win. Nice sleepy boy. Such a cuddle kitty today. I loved it. I needed it today. Having the depressed brain. Needed them kitty cuddles. Okay, boy. And don't forget, it's Fat Boy's birthday this Friday. Feel free to stop on by, spend some of your hard-earned BDNF, making him up a little late night snack. He'll appreciate it. He's gonna love it. Not only will he appreciate it, but you will also love it. Just saying, you're gonna love it. Clockwork souvenir. I've never seen that. Start each combat with one artifact. That'd be dope. If I had 200 gold. Instead, I don't. I'm not gonna do card removal. I'm just gonna grab this defraggerino. I'm gonna move on to the next one. Definitely gonna upgrade that defrag. Family stuff on Friday? No, sorry to hear that, Gerbo. I'll make sure to cut apart Pat's enjoying that little midnight snack into a separate clip so you can check that out later. I'll probably post a link to it in the Discord too, if I remember. If I forget, remind me. Or go check it out and post it for me. Either way. I don't expect you to do anything like that, but I'd appreciate it. Free boss fight. Happy flower too, hell yeah. And I certainly don't want a meteor strike. I want to reprogram. Not really. I don't want any of these cards. It's a bummer. Got trolled on the cards there. Got a lot of gold to spend, though. Here, my neighbors are clumping around the house again. Freaking love it. That's my favorite thing in the world. Card removal. I think we do it. Yep, I think we do. 10 cards. This is the thinnest deck I've had in a while. Burrowing his head in a blanket. That he do. He buried himself so good. Gerbo's gonna have dinner with your sister. Yay. For a birthday, then go back to their place and pet their doggo. Sounds good, Gerbo. You're gonna have so much fun with them. It's awesome. We'll give their doggo a little treat too. It'll be so good. Alright, sounds good. First time we lose HP, we draw 3 cards. I'm down with it. Help us cycle and get to those cards we want. Oh, gross. I can't buy anything here. Alright, dead jump, unfortunately. Wish I had a little bit more for that defrag, but here we are. So I just learned it's probably not really necessary to go ham on those card removals if you have if you've already been through a couple of unknown spots and gotten a couple of events, and you have a bunch of question marks after that. I have to keep track of that later. Because knowing that I'm going through 3 unknowns here, we've already gone through the events that can happen, which reduces the amount, or which reduces the number of things that could possibly happen in an unknown place, or in an unknown stop. Makes it more likely it's going to be a treasure chest, or a store, or a combat, or something like that. So I should, if I'm going to go through a bunch of these after having been through a bunch already, I should probably keep some money on hand to make use of the store. It is what it is, though. But that could have just as easily not happened also. It's a good pup, so snuggly. I like it. I'm glad you like. I wish I liked dogs more. $10 and 2 from the frost will let us block all that damage down. Wish that lightning strike had gone somewhere else, but can't always control that. Actually, can literally never control that, but here we are. Okay, so I do this first. Do that first. Do that next. Get struck for 5. You get thunderstruck. I zap and you're dead. Get our leap on. Need some defense for show. That's tempting, but I want this elite fight. Bonfire, elite fight, bonfire. This nerd, eh? So I'm gonna drop as much damage as we can on this guy. Defrag for sure. Come on, another attack. Dual cast I will totally take. Yes, it's a skill and he gets more strength, but we just did 20 damage to him, so I think that's definitely worth it. He hits us really hard because that's what he does. So I zap. Dual cast. Nice strike. Compile driver. He's dead. Not bad. Play 3 attacks, we get a strength. Not really useful for our build, but I mean, better than a kick in the teeth, so here we are. Leaperino for sure. We had a rest? Yeah, we should. We should. It's going to be the 3 jerks next, so we could take a lot of damage. Oh, it's not, though. It's this boy. Let's get ready here. Let's get ready. Only other thing I'd be waiting for is a cold snap, which I'm not going to worry about. Let's just go ahead and lay into this nerd. That's fine. Let's start the lay-in inning, I guess. Lay into him a lot. Let's go ahead and turtle up, take less damage. Got plenty of damage coming his way. Now I got the leap. Yep. And yep. And I'm cool with taking 1 damage to play a zap. More damage downrange. Yeah, I love that. I love that joke. It's good. There we go. Cold snap to get some frost going. Compile driver, which I should have done first, because now I wasted that zap. And here we are. I love that quote. That's so good. I don't like pizza, said nobody. It's kind of truth. Kind of truth, though. I'll take 4 damage, do 10 more to him. Now's the time to drink this. Should drink it last round, actually. Leaperino. See what we get from that. It's another leap. Neighbor's dog go bork bork, dude. Jeez. Wish they took care of their dog better. I forgot about that. I didn't need to play that last block, but here we are. Hope you guys can't hear that. Can you guys hear the dog barking through the wall? I'm pretty sure you can. It's pretty quiet. Alright. How do we kill this? I'll do 10, leaving it at 10. And then a dual cast. We're good. Cool. Orc How comes nice in case we don't draw block, and I remember that we didn't draw block. So I don't play an actual block card and kind of screw us out of that block. This tends to be more efficient than blocks unless you have dexterity stacks, which I won't plan on having. I kind of like hologram. I just wish it cost 0. Isn't the upgraded version the 0 cost? No. It's, yeah. It's not awesome. It can be, but it's not. In my opinion. I'll leave that. We're only down 1 HP, so I'm not gonna rest. We're gonna go into Smith, obviously. That free zap, though, I think we gotta do it. Sure do. That free lightning orb cycle? Absolutely. And we got another regen potion? Dude, what is up? Freaking pog, dude. Yes, yes, and sure. So this guy's thing is you just need to make sure to do a lot of damage to him when he's in that phase so that you cancel him out of this attack. Much easier to do than the Slime Boy from before. And then he gets into a more defensive phase where you have to attack him when you have block up because he'll take damage otherwise, and go from there. Just kind of rinse and repeat till he's dead. There's the next neuroscience question. What part of our nervous system activates when we are in fight or flight? Just talked about this earlier too. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about turtling up. I'm going to do damage to him. Like this. He's in there. He's in that phase, and we move on. Garbo got it, the sympathetic nervous system. Hell yeah, girl. Killing it. Freaking love it. Yes, please. Yes, please. This allows us to slap once and still take no damage. Literally extra points if we take no damage fighting this guy. Actual extra points at the end of the game. I do like to do it. Not necessary, but I like to. Gives us 8 block. Oh, we just took damage right there because I'm silly. Never mind. 8 and 9 will give us enough to block that. But I want to attack again, so I'm going to compile driver first. And then defend. And we take no damage. Feel like getting this guy? Yeah, you can whack him out of strong attacks, indeed. You can. Usually not this one, for me at least. But some of them. I should have played dual cast first. That would have been him not attacking us. Crappin' butts, dude. Now we just dual cast that and take no damage anyways. We'll get him next turn. Be careful of those orb cycles. Come on, another attack, please. Oh my gosh, gross. I guess we'll hit him next round. I'm not comfortable casting that dual cast right now. We only gotta do 10 damage to him. I think we got that. Yeah, even with the lightning orbs we do. Give one of those. No sense in attacking, really, but I'll do it because out of spite. I'm going for points? Nah. I like to if I can, but it's not necessary. More important to get through a run. Okay, that's 14, which means I can... Well, I could hit again if I had any attacks, but I don't. I need more orb generating cards in this deck. That's what I need. We're running into the same problem as last time where I can't do any damage. There's enough damage to get through. Let's do one of these. And one of these. I always want to see higher point values at the end. It means you played better, in my opinion. I usually get between 800 and 1,000. It is what it is. So those together will give us over 20 block, which means we can slap. Oh, and I still have energy, so... Good work, freeze? What? What? What you mean? Alright, there's that. And kind of, are you, like, something you're working on, Gerbo? What are you working on? Alright, so that's 9 we have to do, and we're going to do 10, so he'll be knocked out of this attack. I don't need to worry about these. I'll do them just in case I miscalculated. Never a bad practice to be in. Got him. Got that sharp hide, though. It's a leap. Manage his reflection there. And this actually kills, so... Bookkeeping / glorified data entry. Oh no! That's a bummer of a thing to have to go back and do all over again. Yeah, that's butts. I love bias cognition normally, but we don't have anything else that really works with that right now. We need more orb generating cards. All we have is cold snap and zap. Which means we're not killing things very fast, which means eventually we're not going to do any damage if a fight goes on for too long, so I don't want to take this right now. I don't normally take multicast, but it might actually be decent to have. Could help us get a lot of block or a lot of attack. Sozu is totally the way to go here. I don't want that. I don't want that. Extra energy is always money in the bank. Sozu it is. You do that for a living there, Gerbo? And you live with the parental units. Oh no, I don't know that, but I assume because of what you mentioned before about them being there with you. When your friend was there. I may assume incorrectly. This way is looking baller. Look at all these bonfires we get. Some unknowns. 3 bonfires, a freaking store on the way. That is money in the bank. Absolutely going that way. Absolutely. It was something weird though. Anybody understand Excel and why it's not letting me close or anything, but it's letting you open menus? No, I would just save it and then Control delete, close it, and then open it back up again. That's what I would do. I defend first. Free Zapparino, and I will happily multicast that twice, which I guess is the same thing as dual cast. Yeah, I know what's up with that. That's weird. Computers just be weird like that, you know? Sometimes some people think that they don't be like that, but it do. But it do. Shuriken Procto. Oh snap. Live with the fam. Cool. I did for a long time too. Nothing wrong with that. I think people still have the expectation of children and young adults moving out when they're 18. But are you really an adult before like 25, honestly? I didn't feel like I was. Should be no stigma at living at home with parents for that long. Especially if you're going to school or something, you know? I like missed out on dates with girls because like, oh, your dad still? Like, fuck, I have to. Like, I'm going to school. I can't afford to live on my own. Like, nobody wants to be living with my parents less than I do. Jeez. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Like, freaking whatever. I'll do 6. Yeah, if I had this orb up here to dual cast, he'd be down, but I don't. Let's plan on taking damage. 8's 22. We'll take not all of that. Now we'll take none. Disgusting. He should be dead. You are 25, don't feel like an adult. You know, in some ways I don't either. It's all good. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, dead. No thank you, no thank you. Go for the eyes. Absolutely. Ooh, remove all strikes and receive 5 bites. I don't think I've gotten this on the defect in a while. Thank you for waiting. Oh, I should put that in the FAQs that I have the word finding issues. People probably wonder about that. I'll remove 1 strike for sure and put in 5 bites. Absolutely. Deal more damage than the standard strike and get it 2 HP each time. Yes, please. Absolutely. Lose a lot of max HP also, but that's okay. Not worried about that. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Let's start jocking on nerds. I should have attacked 3 times actually. 6 in 1 really. Attacking 3 times instead of using a leap would have made us take 3 damage. Or take 6 damage actually. It's actually better that I didn't do that. Anyways. Work on this nerd. Yeah, knocking somebody down we would have taken 6 damage. Here we take 3 damage. Are you going to school or anything, Gerbo? Oh, just realizing I don't know a ton about you and I want to. So I'm going to ask the questions. So I can knock this guy out of the air with Compile Driver, Cold Snap, and Bite. And we can go from there. See what we get with Compile Driver. Good, nice, strong block for this guy coming at us. He's down, does no damage. And we have almost enough to take care of all the damage. That's okay. That guy's still getting worked upon. Caw, indeed. Get your damage slowed down. I can't knock you out of the air. But I can bite this guy nice and hard. Chomp him good. I'll dual cast. Hopefully it hits, hopefully it hits that guy twice. That's best bet. Yeah, that's fine. Still reduces some damage. And we take none, because they're going to do 12 total, and we have 14 block. So we're good. There we go. Okay, I can knock this guy down with a bite. With a bite. And actually, I think he's dead. Nope, not quite. Who's that? Thorn the Letter. I don't believe we've met. Welcome on in, Thorn the Letter and Raiders. My name is Ina Beta. We talk about neuroscience here on stream. We also enjoy some strategy and story-driven gaming here. Welcome on in. Any of that, we talked about the physiology and neuroscience of stress earlier. Well, later this week, we're going to be talking about PTSD also. So yeah, and then we're enjoying some Slay the Spire. We do this kind of stuff 3 nights a week. On Friday, we just focus on gaming, mainly because I can't come up with enough neuroscience content to do that 4 nights a week. This is where I'm at. And yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Thank you, Thorn the Letter, for bringing over your friends. Nice to meet you. I don't think we've met yet. And Eclipsed Moon, good to see you as well. Any of that sounds like your jam, you know what to do. I'd love to see you all again, so come on in. And there's a neuroscience question happening in chat right now. If you happen to know the answer, 50 channel currency, or BDNF, is yours. Just type out the answer. What is the main thing our brainstem controls? Get those nices in chat for everybody. Welcome those raiders in with our nicest emotes. Don't have to be mine either. You can use whatever nice emote you got. There you go. Just like that, Gerbo. I love it. Thorn the Letter actually says, yeah, I actually found this stream searching for neuroscience stuff. Wow. Wow. I would hope so, because my VODs are what come up when you search the word neuroscience on Twitch. Like, boom, it's all me. Which, good, because I'm one of the few people on Twitch doing it. And I made it specifically searchable, just for a person like you. So I love that you found it that way. Thanks for connecting with us. I appreciate you. Life functions, not, sort of. Think of it as a way to say life functions. And you got it. Sorry, the bot's very, very particular about how things are spelled. I know what you mean, but the bot doesn't. Nothing. That's not the primary thing, though, Bearded Dragon. There's another one. There's another way to say it. Life. Think Star Trek. Not gonna worry about that. I'll get it next turn. It's always a risky thing in Star Trek when they decide to shut down what system? Also, something else we do on life support. That's the one, Big Max. There you go. Eclipse Moon right behind him. There you go. Exactly. It's life support. That's the one. That's the one. That's the thing that the brainstem is usually associated with, life support. Helps maintain our breathing rate, helps maintain our heartbeat and all that stuff. Makes us throw up if an area of the brainstem detects noxious stimuli in our blood. All that good stuff. And also, something else we do on chat here is every once in a while we have a chance to go on a treat quest, which you guys just completed. Taking out Django Beanto, which means this little warm boy over here gets a treat. And you guys get some kitty cam. Oh, thank you, boy. Thank you guys for donating again to Fat Boy's Fat Belly Fund, dedicated to keeping him the fattest kitty on Twitch. He appreciates it. I appreciate it. You all love it. It's a win-win-win. Oh, good buddy. Oh, thank you, boy. I love this guy. Those of you guys just coming in and don't know, this is Fat Boy, or Fats. He's a little stream mascot. A little comic relief. A little oxytocin burst as well. Freaking love him. He usually hangs out right there in that chair, putting out them positive vibes all stream. Yet another reason to come hang out with us. But yeah, Raiders coming on in. How you guys doing this evening? How was your weekend and all that stuff? Yeah. What's your... If you have any interest in neuroscience, what's your favorite thing to study about it? I love memory and disorders like ADHD and stuff like that. But I love all parts, really. That's my favorite stuff, though. Feel free to ask any questions. Oh, geez. Feel free to ask any questions about neuroscience or this game. Love to talk to you about either. Charge battery is the obvious choice here, in my opinion. Great block card. Oh, this jerk. Don't need to worry about defending, but I can go ahead and evoke this 4 times, which will do 40 damage to him, which I love. Wrecked, 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 wrecked. Yes, there's most of his life, and I enjoy that. Alright, we gotta get some blocking going on. Oh, nosh on his face, too. Take 10 damage, unfortunately. Oh, no. Yep, 10. Let's slow his damage down with some weakness. 18 damage to worry about. Yeah, 6 right there. Do I want to do that, or do I just want to lay into him? I got 4 attacks here. That's 5, 10, 15, 19 damage. He's got 25. I'll be 1 point short if I do that. Shoot. That's annoying. Let's do the compile driver, though, and see what we come up with. It's another bite. Okay. That makes it so we're not 1 point short. We're actually just on lethal. And that extra strength puts us over the edge, too. Oh, damn, no. Nope, I made a mistake. Nope, I forgot that he has this scaling stupid defense. Gosh dang it. We're taking 12 damage. Might be. I forgot about that. So we're going to nosh on him and get some of the HP back as we kill him. It's the beauty of those bites. Thorn the Letter says all that stuff's cool, but especially need to tend to focus on attention. Cool, yeah. Feel free to check out the VOD on ADHD. We went over the different attention pathways and what neuroscience says about those. Loved it. Had fun researching it. Only do more in the future. Oh yeah, totally offers 75 gold and remove a card from the deck. It's the Cleric! What are we getting rid of? Certainly not our bites. It's about time to start looking at getting rid of a defense. If I'm going to remove anything, which I'm not going to make it a point to remove anything anymore. Got rid of all those strikes, so. We'll smith here. Don't need to rest yet. Do we upgrade a bite? No, I don't think we do. Upgrade Go for the Eyes is not a bad idea. Multicast is nice too. That makes it, we can cast at the end of a turn, and with 0 energy, and it'll still evoke the orb 1 time. 3 dual cast is dope. I'm down with that. I think applying 2 weak is where it's at though. Absolutely. If you guys are here expecting a lot of more neuroscience talk, we do that mainly in the beginning of our streams. We start at 5 PST, so feel free to come on by for that. And if you have any neuroscience questions or any topics you'd like to talk about, feel free. We can always talk about it here. But at this point in the stream, it isn't my focus in teaching that any longer. We've shifted gears a bit. But again, totally always okay to talk about it with y'all. Definitely always want to do that. Zapperino. Start working on this nerd. Get some of that HP back. Bites do work. Okay, so we can attack 3 times and knock him out of the air. Thus, I don't need to block, but I can multicast. Good, takes him out of the equation. We get this nasty debuff, but here we are. Yep, I put in that link recently. There's a link to Sci-Hub in case you want to look up different research articles, but found that they are behind a pesky paywall, which a lot of journals do, unfortunately. That's a way to hopefully find the article for free via Sci-Hub. You can do that. I found a lot of the articles that I use, or that I reference whenever we talk about a neuroscience topic, I found through Sci-Hub, because a lot of those are behind paywalls. Also, the National Institute of Health is a great place to look for research, because they don't charge you for that. Lots of different great places to do that at. But Sci-Hub is one of them. Feel free to check it out sometime. Correct. No damage taken. And keep that up if possible. Got him. 8, I don't want to take 3 damage. A lot of dazed. Jeez. Let's go on top of our deck or what? Ugh. I'll do that and get some block going. I blocked 26 damage, so. Blocked all of it. We're good. Okay. We only need some lightning orbs up in here. We need some ball lightnings in this deck. That would be just awesome sauce. Right now we're relying a lot on physical damage to do damage, and that's not a good way to be. Not a good way to be at all. Especially with a guy like this, who puts out lots of damage. And only more so as we go on, so now we're taking 17 points of damage. No, 16 points of damage. There's not much I could do about that. Should let those lightning orbs in. Bite him, and bite him. Get those HP back. Good stuff. Back up to 50. Self-repair helped out. Recursion, improved recursion at that is dope. Yes, please. 50 out of 52. Let's go ahead and smith. Gosh. Cold Snap is one I always want to use, so let's go ahead and increase the damage on that. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Bottle of Flame lets us start with an attack in our hand every time. Wouldn't mind a Cold Snap in our hand every time. Let's do that. Yes, please. We'll smith again. We're only down 2 HP. Don't need to worry about it. Let's get our damage output up. So I really want to see some ball lightnings. I'm not taking a lot of fights where we're going to draw cards afterwards, so that's kind of hampering us. I will definitely choose one of 20 cards to add. There's a ball lightning. Do I want something else instead? No, I want this ball lightning. Deals damage and also lets us channel a lightning, which is going to help us build up his orbs more. Would have made it so it took a lot less damage in that last fight. Yes, so I want another ball lightning. Oh, but hang on. I don't want to remove anything. Dude, this preserved insect though, I think we gotta buy that. Elite enemies always having 25% less HP is like so powerful. Like so much more so than having another ball lightning. I think we have to get this. This is one of those like a apotheosis where you just always buy this. You always buy this in my opinion. It's just so powerful. Much as I hate to leave that behind, I think I have to. And not buying a claw that just does nothing for our deck, so... Ah, gross. I hate that. I wish I could have both. That's all I want. We could duplicate a card in our deck, though. That is awesome. I'm thinking about duplicating that ball lightning just because we really need more lightning orbs, but I could also duplicate this free zap. That'll help us cycle lightning orbs as well. For free, even. To duplicate the defrag, making each one of our orbs that much more powerful. I think I gotta go with the zap, though. This gets us lightning more orbs much more efficiently, in my opinion. I don't want to do a bite. We don't need a sixth bite. Recursion? No. Charge battery? Not so much. I love that block, but we don't need another one. We have plenty of block cards already. There's the next neuroscience question. Approximately how many neurons are thought to be in the brains? Definitely more than 32, Draco. Definitely more than that. Lots more than that, yes. You know what? I'm feeling jaunty. Let's do 1,000. A lot more than 1,000. Yeah, a lot more. Go well so far. What? You said 10? You said 10 billion. Yeah. So the way that the bot senses or looks at errors, because I have it set to allow some errors in these words, okay? The way that it looks at errors, though, is just like whether or not a digit or letter is different than the one it's supposed to be. So it can't tell the difference between 10 billion and 86 billion, even though that's very, very different qualitatively. Because as far as the digits are concerned, you're just off by 2 digits. So, yeah. Call hacks, take it, and it's fine, don't take it back. What I'm going to do in the future, though, is probably take that off and make it so that you can't have that much wiggle room. I didn't think it was ever going to be a problem until I looked at that and saw that. Like I said, it's very literal in the way it thinks. So as far as the bot's concerned, 10 billion, 86 billion, they're the same. Or they're too close, you know? I'm not worried about it. So. I ain't gonna worry. You don't have to worry about that, Gerbo. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll change that right now. I can literally change that right now. Boop. There we go. It's not going to forgive small misspells any longer. And is it... Did it start it again? It started, okay. I believe it should continue. I'm kind of glad that happened. Now I know what goes on. Charge battery for show. We don't need self-repair yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. Do bite, defrag, bite. Take 4. That's fine. All right. Free zap. That's why we upgraded that, or why we cloned it. Do a Leaperino. Definitely free recursion. Get some block. We need 8 more. Let's see what a compile driver does for us. Or we evoke that 5 times. Leave it at 2 HP and it's dead. So I'll bite it. Oh crap. That's going to make it so I can't do that. Okay, I have to stop there with that bite. I can't do more. That'll hit it 4 times. Leave it at 4. This last lightning will kill it. And you dead boy. Got him. Pantograph is dope. 25 HP at the start of boss combats. I'm down with it. And a card. What do we got? Definitely take a cool headed. It'll help us channel cards or channel orbs and also do some card draw. I like it. Eat that book. We totally did. Made it thunderstruck. Like AC/DC. I don't. I think we just need more. We just need more damage. We gotta do the ball lightning upgrade. Yeah. Yeah. Still hurting for damage here. Why? This isn't elite combat. This is boss combat. Okay, I thought this applied here. I wouldn't have bought that then. I wouldn't have bought that. Today I learned. I thought this totally applied to bosses. It doesn't, apparently. I could have sworn I've seen it working that way before. So yeah, here we are. So now I don't want to dual cast this. I don't need block. I don't care about self-repair because... Well, actually I do, because we don't automatically heal back to full at the end of boss combats. I also want this to not come up in future hands, so I'm going to go ahead and play it. But I don't need a leap or dual cast yet. We'll hold off. Okay. Go for the eyes on that nerd. Channel that lightning dough. Wreck that guy. Should have defragged first. I don't know what I was thinking. Got no blocks. I'm going to multicast that orb. Make it so we take no damage. This deck really needs an electrodynamics. So that's the power we need. Really, really need that. Ugh. Jeez, not... Ooh. We gotta kill this guy to prevent 8 damage. We're still taking 36, and they don't really have a lot of great block options. Cool-headed first. Defend. Okay. So we're still taking 27, and that's just where we're at. Which is gross, but it's the way it is. And people think it don't be that way, but sometimes it do. Killed that nerd. Cold snap. Get this one primed and ready. I play a charge battery and get an extra energy next turn, even though we don't need any block. Still a good play in my opinion. He applies Uber debuffs, which sucks, for 3 rounds. Alright, he's going to summon more nerds. I'm just going to go ahead and attack as much as possible. See what cool-headed has for us. Oh, ball lightning. That's what I want to see. Hella damages. Hella damages, yo. Okay. Zapparino. Start working these guys down. Get back some of that HP. Blockerino, Blockerino. Take no damage. Start drinking this. Should have been drinking it before, actually. This is lethal if we don't block a bunch of it. It's just gonna be... I'm gonna put the go for the eyes there. Block 11, take down 11 damage. Cool-headed better have something great for us. It really doesn't. Yep. Attack here. This frost, that's what? 15 damage blocked? We're freaking dead. GG. That's 18 damage blocked, which means we're taking 14 and 32, which is way more than 37, so... Should have played this a long time sooner. Dead by 4. Yeah, if I played that 2 rounds sooner, we would have had it. But bummer. Just happened to line up that way. We were suffering in damage the entire run. We just didn't have damage output. We couldn't take these down fast. We couldn't do damage to this guy. When there weren't any of these guys, we just needed more damage. Yep. Need more of these ball lightnings, dude. Absolutely. More baller lightnings. The extra zap was nice, but it just didn't do enough. Didn't do enough. Thinking back on it now, actually I think Ball Lightning was the one to clone instead of Zap. Yeah, that's free, but it in itself doesn't do damage, whereas Ball Lightning does. It does 7 by itself and channels a lightning. Yes, you have to pay for it, but you get that added bonus of doing damage and also channeling that orb. So there were some turns where I was playing a Zap, channeling that lightning orb, but it was also just cycling a Frost and not giving us the damage we need. So I have to remember that for the future. Also, this freaking preserved insect doesn't do anything for bosses, and I didn't know that, so... We learned. I like that. Learning is where it's at, so... That's how the good become great. And the people that suck become kind of good. Yeah, that's why I'm becoming kind of good. Pull off the defect for right now. Get the silent going. Ascension 8 on the silent. Let's see how it goes. I love building Shiv decks. I love building poison decks. You can build just general physical attack and defense cards and base it around something like Finishing Strike if you want to. Those all work. Let's see what we're going to do. I can get 100 gold, transform a card. Those aren't super attractive options to me. Can always hold off and go to these stores up here instead and not worry about the 100 gold. That actually seems like a great option. If I do that, I don't get any bonfires till there, though, which isn't super great. I kind of like this. Well, this is the same thing, where you just don't have We have a bunch of elites and no bonfire in between, so that is a bummer. So I can't take all 3 of these elite fights, basically, is what I'm seeing. I can still go this way, grab an elite fight, grab elite fight there, skip that one probably. See how we're doing. Grab the store for sure, either way. Go from there. So I'm not going to grab the 100 gold. Don't care about that. I will grab a curse, though, and get a rare card. I don't like any of these rare cards. I want these. Bearded dragon with another kitty. Once Fatz's chief magical advisor. A little wizard kitty named Merlin. I love it. Adding that kitty for you right now. Boom. 660 kitties you guys have found over this last year or so. Freaking dope. I love it. Also quest time. For whoever's ready. I always like Phantasmal Killer in theory, but not in practice. I've had it come in handy like once. Malaise is... it's okay sometimes. But you have to, like, I don't know, I guess use up all your energy to do it. That's a good attack. I'll do that one. I'll do that. Not quite, Bearded Dragon. Not quite. So we go in this way. And there. See how we're feeling here. Or that bonfire for sure. Go from there. Big Max got us the rods, not the cones. There you go. The types of cells that let us see movement and just detect light better in general. Those are the rods, not the cones. And a C, y'all took out Calico Casey, which means this little fat boy gets a treat. Hey, little fat boy. Hey, there he is. Y'all get some kitty cam. Look at Bowie. Thank you guys for donating again to Fat Boy's Fat Belly Fund, dedicated to keeping him the fattest kitty on Twitch. He appreciates it. I appreciate it. You all love it. It's a win-win-win. Okay, Bowie. What a good bud. Yet another thing we do here on the channel. Have a little kitty time. Every once and again. Ditch that. We won't need both of those. Slow his damage down. I'll take one damage to do 2 strikes on him. Okay. I'll take, again, 2 damage to do some damage. There's die. That's 13, 19 we can do, and he has 24. I'm gonna go ahead and do it still. He's not attacking, so. Next turn we should have lethal, assuming we draw well. Sure did. Got him. Alright. I think Slice Arena. It's free 5 damage. I'll do it. Heal 10 damage. No. Obtain a relic and become cursed with regret, which kind of sucks until we get to the store. Then I know what we're going to remove would be that regret card, but we already have a curse to remove, so I kind of don't want to take that. Let's do that. If I have max HP, yo. Make rest sites more resty, I guess. All that good stuff. Still have question mark or unknown steps to go through before the end, so I'm not going to take these 2. Die is a, I think, is a no-brainer here. Automatically kills that guy, prevents 6 damage to us. Slow that guy down. I'll take 1 damage here, it's fine. Put him in better chance to be in lethal range next turn, and he is. We're good. I love well-laid plans. Let's just hang on to cards we couldn't use the turn before. Become more and more important as we go throughout the run. Play that now. 0 cost. Freaking love it. Get that damage out while we can, and we're good. Hang on to 1 defend, just in case we draw 0. Unlikely, but it could happen. Yep. Actually didn't. A survivor, but still. It's free damage cards there. Oh, I need to play this defend. Wrecked. Hang on to survivor for next turn. And he's actually dead. Let's go ahead and kill him. Prevent all the damage he'll ever do in the future, because he's dead. Alright, riddle with holes I don't care for. I don't care for this either. Blade Dance is nice. Adding shivs to our hand. Looks like we're going to be, at this point, building towards a shiv build, which I love. Dead is indeed the best status effect. Spoken well, Rook. Appreciate it. How you doing, man? How's work and stuff going? You good? I know we're all hoping you can come on out to TwitchCon with us, man. Hope it goes well. Hope it goes well for you. We're going to do a lot of damage this round, so I'm going to throw out the steroid potion. Should be able to make this guy split this round, actually. Sure did. He splits into two that are 21. Also not attacking, which I'm totally cool with. That guy's dead next turn. Assuming we draw well. Indeed we did. Wrecked. Wrecked. Got a couple shit. Oh. Almost didn't kill that guy. This is fine. Okay, he's finally attacking. Blocked with our survivor. Nope. Strike him. Strike. Strike. Hang on to this strike. Assuming we draw one more attack card, he's dead. He's dead, boy. Got him. And got him. About to go to work in an hour, still settling in. Okay, cool. Is that a new position for you then? So you're just settling in. Ooh. I never grabbed caltrops. Maybe we do this time. It was good to try up new stuff, even if you think you got a handle on it. It's good to look at it from a different angle. See how cards work together. Try every once in a while to deviate from the way I would normally build things and try something new. You know? We play both of our powers there. We have plenty of damage to drop on him this round, so let's do it. There we go. So we get them caltrops, which really wouldn't affect a creature like this, honestly, given these little legurinos here. Those wouldn't really be affected by caltrops, but still, you know, whatever, it's fine, it's fine. Speed Posherino. Speed Posh, as it were. It's a new company, got same job. Leadership structure got shaken up, so I'm doing some different stuff in different places. Riding the control panel tonight, nice. Cool. Do you enjoy that versus other tasks, or I don't know much about what it is to be a security guard. I assume that it's, I mean, you're either doing control panel stuff or kind of walking the perimeter and stuff like that. But maybe there's more to it that I don't know about. So we could just attack, but two shivs actually do more damage. Especially with increased strength, which I hope to get soon. Slice him. Strike him. Strike him. Wish I had another attack. Complete. Is that Writhe killing me? Gotta do some damage. We're gonna take damage, we also have to keep doing damage, otherwise he just wears us down. Alright. Got a lot of damage coming his way. Only one defend to play, so here we are. Hang into that strike. Next turn he's going to do that negative effect. I want to make sure I have at least one strike. Got 3. Getting close to lethal, but also when he applies his debuff, it puts us further away from lethal. We do damage, less damage with each strike. Case in point. What is this going to do? 4 damage? Yeah. Still, need every bit we can get. Very nice to be in a fixed post. Cool. Strangely, I find it easier to stay awake when sitting than moving around. Yeah, you're using less energy. I get you. When you're on patrol, you're tired, just thinking about how tired you are. When you're in a fixed post, you can focus and zoom in on your tasks. Cool. Cool. All right. There we go. Got him. Well, good. I'm glad you get what you want to tonight, and I hope you continue to do so in the future. Noxious fumes simply aren't gonna... I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna take it. We're not, as far as I'm concerned, we're not building a poison deck at this point. So, nope. No, not right now. I wouldn't mind making 3 copies of like Blade Dance or something, or Die Die Die, but not for that. Not for that cost. Not right now. Dagger Spray? That could work. Attacks multiple times. Okay, so what we're not doing is taking this boss fight, or that elite fight. Transform a card? Don't mind if I do. Like, I don't think you can transform... I think this is transforms into another curse. We can't transform that into something good. Can transform one of these strikes, though. A choke. That can kind of work, I guess, with a Shiv deck. Sure. Correct? Thank you, Rook. Yes, thank you. I thought I remembered right. These are all pretty good for what we're doing. After Image is going to make it so we don't have to, so we take less damage on average, though. Let's build defense as we attack, so case in point. That should make all the block we need. Yep, sure does. Bearded Dragon found a kitty. You know the drill, dog. You know the drill. If it's a particularly curse. Oh yeah, if it's a really crappy one, like the one with the shackles on it, I forget what it's called, but the one where you can't play more than 3 cards, yeah, you might want to re-roll that into something else. I get you. Or like Parasite. Parasite's not great either. Yep, I feel you, dog. I feel you. There's another question. We talked about this one earlier. How many thoracic vertebrae are there? How many indeed, guys? This one came up earlier. If you were here, you will know it. You know, I took this over this last time. Just gonna go ahead and grab that. Always better to move, yeah. But if nothing, you want to change and you got a really bad curse, yeah. If that was the best option there, sure. Could be sometimes. Meat on the bone, ooh, could definitely use that. See how we're looking after this battle then. Maybe we'll take on that next elite. I don't know. Let's drop all the damage we can. We're gonna Dagger Spray. We go and strike. We're gonna get this guy down. Blade Dance for sure. Strike him. Strike him. Go from there. We've got it. 12. That's the one. Definitely not gonna be more than that, right? Even if you didn't know offhand, just the fact that you know the last digit's 2. Probably not 22. Bearded Dragon has another kitty. The chief detective of Fatz's 12-acre kingdom? Arthur Conan Doyle. I love it. Arthur Catnan Doyle. I love it. Boom. Got him. Yeah, slice Reno on that nerd. Block take no damage. He takes 3 more. Yeah, the writer of Sherlock Holmes. I get it. I got you. I know who it is. And almost lethal for all these guys, actually. I played choke first. It might have been. Oh, gross. I still take 1. That frail dough? Ugh. Come on, give me an attack. There we go. 12 more HP. There's another poison card. This could work out. We do have at least one way to apply weakness. And we get our neutralize. That could work out. 39 out of 75. I'm not confident in taking on this boss battle. Then again, this deck isn't really shaping up to be great either, so maybe we just go for it, and if we die, then we die, and we start a new run. Just saying. Maybe we can be a little bit ballsy here. That's what I thought it would be. At least they start with their artifact gone because of Bag of Marbles. That's good. And Piercing Well, die, 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 and a defend will make it so we take no damage, but I'd rather say Piercing Well for a time when these are both attacking. And just play 2 defends instead. Damage up front, get that card out of our deck. Boop him into face hole, I'm gonna try. With a knife. 12, and it deals 3. 6, 9, 12, 21. Another 8. 28. Leave this guy at 10. I still think that's the best option, though, is to choke this fool, do a lot of damage, dagger spray everybody, neutralize, and slice. Also, there's not a lot of great defense options here. Well, Act 1 bosses, this is the one. This is the one you want as empowered. Yeah, indeed, indeed. The knob will just like knock us into next week. No, ugh, the little crabby boy is no good for sure. That's a good move to do a lot of damage, but I'm going to take 20 also. I think I want to draw and see if I get some. I'm going to do the damage. Oh, hang on, I'm going to hold up. I'm going to draw and see if I get some defense. Yeah, I did. Good. Get rid of that. I'm not going to do choke this round. We still slice. We still dagger spray. Where my cloak and dagger is at, that's what I want. I can get him down to 14 still, and we take a little bit less damage. 0.9. I guess last turn we would have been taking 17, not 20, but still. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes. Grab that. And this guy dies this turn, right? Just barely. Got him. Take 5 damage to prevent 10. You take 3. I take 5. Okay, so playing 2 defends, prevents all the damage. We strike once. Should hit this guy, whatever. Here we are. Yes, survivor for next turn in case nothing else. Piercing Wail is kind of whatever at this point. It blocks 6 damage essentially, which is good because we need that. Or do we? We don't. Get out. I'll choke you. Which I should have done first, I guess. Not keeping any of those. That's something I just need to constantly get better at, is looking at what I want to do for the round. Not think of it as like, I need to play all my defenses and then attacks. I need to say, here's what I want to do in a round. What's the best order to play all those cards? I'm just not doing that enough. But I'll get there. Just gonna keep at it. That's how you get better. Alright, wreck you. Don't need to worry about that. Keep his defend for next turn, just in case. Yeah, he's dead. Got him. Awesome. We're not building a poison deck, but poison stab is not bad to take. I don't necessarily want unload, just because we have defenses a lot of times. Poison stab indeed. I love it. Gotta rest. Bummer, lots of stuff I want to upgrade, but we can't. No. No, thank you. Happy flower is dope. Happy little flower. I like that. Already have a well-laid plans. I don't want another one. Finisher would go well because we have those shivs of the slice. Deflect would be awesome. Do I want to remove anything really badly? Oh, yeah, I want to get that right out of there. There's 75, and we can totally afford all of these then. Wouldn't mind another piercing wail too. Do that first. That's definitely happening. Get that out. 27 for this is a steal, so I gotta do that. Now I decide, do I want deflect and finisher, which would be really good. Upgraded finisher too, or happy flower. I really think I gotta do deflect and finisher. That just makes our deck that much better. That's that. I think that's the best choice, man. I think that's the best one. Okay, they all vulnerable. This guy's the target. He's hitting hardest. Let's see what that free skill is. It's a cloak and dagger. Look at that. I love that attack. And defense. Okay. Piercing Wail is a no-brainer here. It's going to reduce everybody's damage. We have enough block for the rest of the turn now. Shivs indeed. You take 6, which is annoying because you're almost dead, but not quite. And then start wailing on this big boy here. Cool. And so every time you hit this guy, he hits harder. Uh-oh. I wish I would have had this last round. Oh my gosh. Would have wrecked. Take one. That's manageable there. And then poison stab here kills. Strike there kills. Cool. Only 1 damage taken there. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. It's not getting cards for a Shiv deck, like, at all. That's good damage for the 2 energy it takes. And we get to draw, and it speeds our deck up, which is awesome. No, we're not building a poison deck, so. Kind of wish I would have grabbed those Noxious Fumes and the other cards than made a poison deck, honestly, because we weren't that deep in when we got one. I need to be more flexible about that in the beginning. We only had a Blade Dance, you know? I could have easily grabbed that Noxious Fumes. There was a just straight up, whatever the one that applies 5 stacks of poison. There was one of those. We got the Poison Stab, which is good. But there is definitely makings for a poison deck, more so than a Shiv deck so far. Hoping that changes. Like I said, I just need to be a bit more flexible about that. Alright. Let's see what happens. So he's vulnerable this round. Get my power out. Choke and die wouldn't do that much damage. Let's see. 18 and 19 is 37. It's quite a bit of damage. I should also do, well, Caltrops is better later in this fight, not here. So we do that, and then we do that. Go from there. And an extra 3? Why do we do an extra 3? Oh, because of the choke. Duh. Oh my gosh, we just talked about this earlier. Trephination is the addition of a what to the skull? We talked about this earlier. Oh my gosh. Come on, body, you're killing me. Definitely do 20 damage. Blade Dance for 8 more. Next turn we are in prime position to lay into this guy, get him to split. See what happens. Keep that strike with that in mind. Okay, let's see. We do Poison Stab. We do Slice Reno. We do Neutralize, which does makes Heal Hook free. Dagger Spray. Ooh, gee, this is looking good. Oh, 34 damage. Hell yeah. He splits into 2 with 34 health. Keep the Survivor just in case. That was a great round of damage. Loved it. Oh, it goes to 30, actually, because of that Poison Stab, yo. We attack. Gross, have no other attacks, so Finisher will do 8 damage. And I'm going to go cry in a corner. So, cool. Got Piercing Wail. I see you guys took out Rancho Tommy Chong, which means this little covered up fat boy right here. He gets treat. Y'all get some kitty cam. I'll cover it up like a wise little Gandalf kitty. I love it. Thank you guys for donating again to Fat Boy's Fat Belly Fund, dedicated to keeping him the fattest kitty on Twitch. He appreciates it. I appreciate it. You all love it. It's a win-win-win. Look at Bowie. Alright, so Dagger Spray makes this guy turn, but not this one. Piercing Will and Defend would help us defend a lot of this damage. Well, only 9 actually. I could take a hit for 18, honestly. I want to focus on this guy. A Dagger Spray, Strike, and then Finisher. A 12, that'll be him dead. So let's just get this guy out of the picture. In fact, do I need this 4 damage here? I won't. Focus that there. Actually, that will pop him. Yes. I'll leave it at 8. We take no damage. We got 2 for 8. He splits also. I didn't realize he was already splitting. Now Piercing Wail. Indeed. Gosh, we're still weakened, unfortunately. Choke kills one, prevents 6. We're taking damage, unfortunately. Choke kills one of these, prevents 6 damage. And that's it. Or we Blade Dance, which would be 3, 3, and 4, which is 10 damage. And it's really the same thing. So, yeah. Let's get that out of here. Blade Dance Arena. This guy's going to apply something. It's a frail, okay. Means we can hit harder next turn when they're least expecting it, it looks like. Blade Dance for sure. That's 4 and 4 for death. A very good boy indeed. A very wise boy? I don't know if he's wise, actually. But a very good boy. Dead and dead. Good fight. I liked it. Go back up to full after this. Yes, sir, adrenaline. I like it. I like this idea, but I think I like adrenaline more. Calling Bell is dope. I do like that. This makes me want to go ham and kill all the elites, but we really don't have a good deck for that. Especially not this late into Ascension. That's a no-brainer on like Ascension 0. You want to fight all the elites you can, but at this, nah. I don't want to fight elites after this if I can. Calling Bell it is. Gross, disgusting. Oh god. The worst, basically. 3 things, though. Bronze Scales is awesome. Better for the poison deck I should have been building. Ornamental Fan is also nice. We do play a lot of attacks, so we can build up block that way, especially if we get more shivs. And Calipers helps us hang on to block if we have more than 15 at the end of the turn. Not very often you do, but what do you never know. You just never know. Liking this idea. Who's that? Best Kind. Best Kind Gaming coming on over with 5 friends. Appreciate you guys. Welcome on in. My name's Ina Beta, in case you guys don't know me. We talk about neuroscience in the first part of 3 streams of the week, and then the rest of the time we focus on strategy and story-driven gaming. Welcome on in, everybody. Good to see you, BK. How was your stream tonight, man? Space Age Crystals, good to see you. How are you? I love those emotes. I like them. That shout out for Best Kind Gaming. Don't forget to go check him out. He's a fellow scientist. Doing some Legend of Zelda randomizers, or Link to the Past randomizers. He's also a geneticist by trade, so feel free to go check him out sometime, guys. Welcome on in, Space Age Crystals. Faravax, welcome back. Good to see you, man. And Giverich, good to see you. How the heck are you? Any of that sounds like your jam? You know what to do. Feel free to hit that follow button, come back, talk to us about neuroscience, enjoy strategy and story-driven gaming. We'd love to see you. Earlier we talked about the neuroscience and physiology of stress. There we go. Tomorrow or Thursday, I don't know which one yet, we're going to be talking about PTSD. Okay. And yeah, right now we're playing some Slay the Spire. We play lots of other games like this as well. So on Friday, we're celebrating this little fat guy's birthday. You mean starting some genetics chatting? Hell yeah, do it, BK. I don't think many people are doing that. Do it. Find those hot button topics, those topics that really have an impact on people's lives. Talk about those. You'll get people in there for sure, man. Thanks for connecting with us, and Faravax coming in hot with that freaking sub, dude. Did you never have VIP? What the heck? This guy right here. Faravax, thank you so much, man, for that resub. Welcome back to the Neural Net, my friend. It's good to have you. It's been great to have you. Looking forward to having you a lot more in the future. Good to see you, Ash to Smurf. Speaking of friends, welcome on in. It's Ina Bada. Indeed it is. How are you doing? Feel free to go check out Ash to Smurf also. She has just started streaming. Plays a lot of this game. Also plays a lot of Hollow Knight as well. Check her out sometime. Always nice to support somebody just starting out, you know? Just doing some Hollow Knight earlier. Her and her man friend also do some randomizer runs of Hollow Knight together. I'm guessing that they might both be streaming them. I don't know. Hope your guys' bandwidth is good enough to do so. I would understand if it's not. Hollow Knight is indeed so good. She does randomizers, runs of that, and stuff like that. Said her man friend Choco Chip Pancakes, a frequent of our channel. Not as much lately because he started a new job, which is great for him. I love that. Does some randomizer runs, speed runs, and stuff for that as well. There's an HK randomizer? Oh, indeed there is, BK. Indeed there is. Ash to Smurf can hook you up with all the information about that. She plays it. Talk amongst yourself. Grow together. Thanks for welcoming people with them nice emotes, Draco. One of the best emotes on Twitch, in my opinion. I freaking love it. Yeah, thanks for bringing your friends over, BK. I appreciate that. Feel free to ask any neuroscience questions you guys would like to. I'd love to talk about that with you, as always. Ask any questions that you would like to about Slay the Spire. I'm somewhat experienced with it. Love to hear about that as well. That's not a thing anymore, BK. It's all automated, so people cannot start those anymore. I should add in... I'm going to do that now before I forget. I keep meaning to add in something about that. Okay, there. Now people will have the information they need. Okay. Oh, either way, Ash, doesn't matter to me. You guys want to talk about that here in chat, you can do that too. Chat is pretty calm, as usual, so no worries. Utilize whatever you wish to do so. I just want you guys to share that information. In any way you see fit. I think that's the way to go. No leets to bonfires, store. Nice. Go this way. So want to steal Fat Boy and his burrito? I know, he's pretty burritoed. Good boy. He's Gandalfing it pretty hard. Oh, no problem, BK. I totally get you, man. Get that wife time, buddy. We'll see you next time, okay? Take it easy. Yes, do 0 damage this round, please. I appreciate that. Get wrecked. For 30 in your dumb face. Not a bad time to play this, actually. Yep, and yep. Take it easy, BK. We'll see you next time, man. Thanks for stopping by. Ew, this is normality, dude. That's gotta go. That's gotta go. I'm gonna play 3 freaking attacks, or 3 freaking cards this turn. So Slice does 8 damage, really? Oh, it's upgraded, that's why. Yes. Yes, and then Finisher. Cool. I hate that card. I hate it. Correct. Sort of deck we running? Oh, whatever I can cobble together. Nothing great right now. We discard cards very often? Not really. That's a great one to have with Tools of the Trade, which I don't have. I could have had, but I don't. Yep, same with that. Right now, hey, Faravax coming out the bushes with a freaking amazing answer. Right on. Right now it's pretty general. I want to build towards a Shiv deck because I picked up Blade Dance super early, but we just haven't found anything else to go with it. Honestly, it's just not coming together. I have 3 curses I want to get rid of at stores. This is where we're at right now. Right now it's not much of any deck, and it's not... I don't know. I don't know what to do about that besides just hope we get what we need. Gross. Yeah, freaking normality, man. I hate it. That adrenaline, though. The shame out of here. Thank you. We got lots of attacks. Let's play him. Wrecked. Wrecked. Get him. Get him. Take 2 damage. Knock down his plated armor some, which is good. Predator. Slice Reno. I want to take less damage. I want to do damage, but I also want to take less. So I gotta throw up a defend there. That doesn't do much since we don't really have any freaking more damage cards to play, so here we are. Because of this, we want to get some extra defend on. I can play all my cards, it doesn't matter. Just gonna go ahead and do that. Just enough block to take 0 damage. Reflector Reno, obviously. Gosh, this is just not coming together. Can't seem to get through that block, man. Next turn, here we go, here we go. Still no. Okay, cool. That'll do some. You do 6 more. It'll take 4, be 18. That'll do 12. No, it'll do 16. Still not quite dead, and we're taking 14. I don't want that. Yep. Yep. Do one of these. Bring on to finisher. Take 10. Okay, here we go. Yes. Yes. Get wrecked. I hate you. Hate's a strong word, but I'm using it. Ooh, I've never seen this before. Ghost in a Jar basically just lets us take almost no damage in a round. Every attack thrown at us will do 1 damage. It's a great item. I like that. Flying Knee. Good addition. I like it. More damage, more energy. Yes. They deflect and adrenaline for sure. I like Caltrops. It'll make him take 12 damage. I'm gonna play this defend though. Poison Stab is a lot of damage in the future. That's a good idea. One more. If I had to do one more, I think I'd go Flying Knee. It does 2 less damage, but we get another energy next turn. Get wrecked in the face. Ouch, ouch, ouch. We are not long for the world. Just gonna put that out there. Awful turn. We just didn't get anything we could play there. No, thank you. We're just not going to do any damage this round. We are going to take a whole buttload, though. That's what's going to happen. That's that. Can't do any more damage. Jeez. Those bronze scales did work. I like that. Okay, Cloak and Dagger, finally. Like, I need to take that. Like, I can't do this backstab as much as I want to. We need this Cloak and Dagger. It's a good defense card and an attack card. We just need to do this, I think. Yep. Not even gonna think about it. Not gonna overthink it. Knocked unconscious. We're fighting. We're fighting nerds. I just don't really have enough defense to do anything here. We're taking 15. I mean, I could take 5 off of that, but I think since they're vulnerable, the time to attack is now. So, yep, I think so. It's true, Ethanol. We haven't been searching that much. Keep at it, man. There's that. We have to play everything, so we'll take this guy out. Put the poison there. And we have enough block to block everything. Alright, cool. Yeah, Ornamental Fan coming in clutch. I love it. Okay, so Slay Sereno and stab him. Got him. That gives 20 HP. If we take this fight, we're dead. It throws, I think, it throws a level 1 and a level 2 elite at you, and I can't do it. Not with 20 HP, I can't. Oh, finally, accuracy. Yes, that's what we're looking for. Not going to go ahead and take a card out. I don't think we need to do that, but accuracy and dash are great options. I don't mind another poison stab either. It's not an amazing card, but it's not bad. Because we're not building a poison deck doesn't mean we can't have any poison in it. I still think I should have been looking to build a poison deck over this deck. I think that would be the better choice here, but this is where we're at. Just gotta do it. Keep looking, guys. You know they're out there. You know they're out there. At this bonfire, we got that one too. Just gonna make it. Duplicate a card? Well, don't mind if I do. Duplicate this. Oh, that's right. I forgot I had normality. Crap. I did want a card removed there. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh gosh, duplicating accuracy is tempting, but so is duplicating Cloak and Dagger or Dash or Adrenaline. Any of these. So I wouldn't mind duplicating a Survivor so I could discard these pieces of crap when they come up in my hand. think I gotta do the cloak and dagger. We're limited on attacks right now. I mean, sorry, defense. That'll help us with defense and still get some damage downrange with those shivs. Almost back to full health. I like it. What we got? A lantern. Don't mind if I do. Charge combat with an extra energy. Hell yeah. These jokers, eh? So they're gonna prepare. Let's do that too. Let's get accuracy out there. Dagger spray is a no-brainer. Work on this guy's face. One of those shivs out. Doing 7 damage now instead of 4 because of accuracy. What does recall do? I think I've seen that one. Ooh. What are we talking about? I'm not sure what you mean, Nash. Where is it? Recall? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what that is. Recall. Okay. Recall is what you do at one of the rest sites to get one of the pieces here. That's what it does. So fighting the specified elite gets you the green one. Not taking a relic from from one of the chests on your journey gets you the blue one, and not getting to a rest site and using the recall feature gets you the red piece. That's it. 13, and then we can block there and have 18. Sounds good. Almost kills that nerd too. We figured it out. I didn't know what you meant at first, but we got it. We got it. Can't play more than 3 cards. That's fine. Do one of those. Do one of those, and almost kill him. No, do kill him. Good. Nice. I take 6 damage, despite normality. Hamstringing is bad. Get wrecked and get wrecked. Not bad. Oof, that's That's great on one of those turns where we don't have, where we have extra energy, if we have it in our hand. The prospect of getting 3 extra energy next turn is dope sauce. Your recall led you to wondering about the movie Total Recall in terms of neuroscience. Thoughts? I haven't seen that recently enough to talk about it. It's been so long since I've seen that. I would say that it would have been dope to see more neuroscience in it. It seemed like it was more just like physical cybernetics and stuff like that, not so much body or mental modifications. I would say that the part about him where he like reaches into his skull and like grabs that little tracker off and like pulls it out through like his nose and stuff like that, that's too big to fit into your face. Like you wouldn't be able to do that. You would have had a better chance of sticking a drill up there and like drilling into it and shutting it down that way or something. So I'd say that. That's about all I remember that applied heavily to that. Also, his next neuroscience question: what's the primary purpose of the meninges? The meninges being 3 layers of the brain, or the brain outside of the 3 layers covering the brain. What's their primary purpose, yo? What you say? Also, quest time for whoever's ready. Exclamation point quest to join it. Poison stab. We blade dance. We heel hook. Mess up this guy's face real good. I'll take 1 damage. I'm fine with that. Big Max got it. There you go. Protection. That's its primary purpose. Or their primary purpose, as it were. We got a turtle around here. You got that predator. Slice him. Predator. Flying knee to go along with those cards we're going to draw. Perfect. Grab a survivor as well. Think Silent's your favorite to play? I liked Silent before Defect. I mean, I still like the Silent, but I liked her most before the Defect for sure. I feel ya, Gerbo. I feel ya. God dang frickin' immorality. That wasn't even in my hand yet. Shut your freaking face, dude. The card draw really screwed us there. Gross. We're taking 12. You got that emote? Oh yeah, oh the pixel one, yeah. Shows a butt. Twitch seems hit or miss about whether or not they allow animal butts to be shown, you know? I had a friend who was trying to, or a friend in the lounge trying to get his animal butt emote through, and they denied it. And Chacos went right through. I think it's one of those things you just gotta keep trying until you get it. They are hit or miss. Correct. It doesn't even seem to be, it doesn't even, no, because they've allowed ones in that do have buttholes, so it seems to be completely random. Like we couldn't really figure out a method to the madness there. Yeah, right. Usually, but there are animal butts that have buttholes on them. Nope, no problem. It's fine. Let it on through. No worries. Couldn't really figure out the rhyme or reason behind it. Correct. I think that's what it is. It depends on the person reviewing and what kind of day they had. I get it. Yeah, I think it's something like that. It's up to personal bias there. They do have real live humans looking over that, so. Correct. We can defend, and we finish her. Finish her. Ouch, gee, that was a big increase. Disgusting. Okay, so I have normality up, so I can have to, if I'm going to defend, which I want to, I have to do dash first. Cloak and dagger next. And then I can't do anything. Yeah, I can. We'll shiv a fool. You know, to normality till next round. Yeah, why is that even an option? Okay. 12 damage coming our way. I think we Predator. And defend. Actually, poison stab, flying knee, and defend is probably better. There we go. And a Predator for next round. Disgusting. We're not gonna be in good shape for this boss. I don't see us winning. But hey, it is what it is. Predator for sure. And defend. Gallant maneuver. Make a slice. And a flying knee. Whew. Lots of damage for that boy. We draw 2 more cards and have 3 more energy. That should be him dead. Assume we don't draw a bunch of holy butt craps. We didn't. We're good. Neutralize. Let's do piercing whale so he does no damage unless we can kill him. 6, 14, 19, 27, or 25. And some poison stack, he's done. Oh, but he's got block. I think he'll still be dead. Yeah, he's done. He's a done boy. Another Pearson whale? Sounds good. Oh, Snecko. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, man. I don't see this going well for us. I'm just going to put that out there. Ooh. Seabass, welcome in. Good to see you. Is it Seabass or Seabass? I don't know which one it is. Please tell me. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Welcome on in. A free dash, though. Oh, yeah. Free deflect? No, not free deflect, but cheap deflect. I guess more expensive than normal. I don't want to hang on to a finish. I do want to see if we retain cards if it rerolls the amount. I don't think it does. Nope, sure doesn't. We can just go ahead and ditch that then. I don't want to retain any of those. Just get that crap out of here. It's not Seabass. Okay. Alright, sounds good, Seabass. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and ghost in a jar here, or else we're dead. Literally have to. Snecko indeed. Yeah, it's about the worst guy we want to see here. Yeah. And GG. That's that. Okay. It doesn't matter what I do here. I can't gain enough block to block all this damage. I need 8 more block, or 9 more block, and I just can't have that. So G to the G. Later, nerd. Thanks. Peace out, Snecko. What's Kitty's name? His name is Fatboy. Oh, did I put that in the FAQs down below? Ooh, I should. I can't check right now. That's something I should put in. Word finding and kitty name. Those names, his name's in the FAQs down below. It's in there. It is indeed, Ash. It is indeed. That's the idea. He's a butt. Not much you can do besides just hope that it works out. Have a lot of energy. Cards that give you energy on successive turns really help out with that fight, because you might get a bunch of times where things cost a lot. And that's just, there's nothing you can do about that besides have a lot of energy. I'm gonna try the Ironclad once. See what happens. Only on Ascension 4 with our Ironclad buddy. We'll see how it goes. Another try, indeed. Alright, let's look at the map, see if that's the right option. Ooh, I like that. It sure is the right option. You can swing around this way, probably get a 1 HP fight with that nerd. And then we got a store, 2 bonfires. Gosh, it's not really a great route, is it? Then again, neither are any of these, really. We can take 3 boss fights, 3 elite fights, and a store. But it's still possible I get a 1 HP fight there if we're really lucky. Get the bonfire afterwards, which would, I don't know, depending on how it goes, could be an upgrade or not. 2 elite fights there, and a bonfire. Or not. If we come out of this one wrecked, we just go to this one instead. I like that better than going for the more sure 1 HP boss fight there. Go here and that way. I think so. We'll try it. We'll need some luck. We'll see what happens, though. Get wrecked. Thank you. Alright, let's do Perfected Strike. This means we don't get rid of our strikes when we get a chance, because that makes this do 10 more damage. It's kind of substantial. So, I don't think I have a command that says how long you've been subbed for, Save Us. Or not subbed, for that matter. I have one for follow age, if you do exclamation point follow. Hey, it's a shop. Okay. Take a look at that. I don't mind taking like a cheap thunderclap. Rather take a shrug it off though. That's goodness. That's the goodness. Great block card. Okay, so there's that. Which means we do get that cheap, or that easy elite fight right there. No, it doesn't. Not necessarily, but now it guarantees it. We're good. Matryoshka? Sounds good. Next 2 non-boss chests, namely this one and the one on the next floor. We'll have 2 relics instead of 1. I'm down with that. Another store. Let's see what we got. Alright, here you go. How many neurons are there thought to be in the brain, approximately? It's not 10 billion, but it's another number. I do like flex. Flex and cleave, actually. Do that. It's not bad. 1 billion? No. More than that. More than that. No, more than 1 billion. Definitely more than 1 million. Oh my gosh. Sebas! Coming in with that tier 1 sub. He's a brand new sub, everybody. Feel free to go ham with your BDNF. To Sebas 109 or 1509. If you give him 500 of your hard-earned BDNF, you will be entered into the $5 Steam gift card drawing at the end of the week, as well as, you know, just forming a greater connection with a brand new member of the neural net. Sebas, if you want to check out those sub perks down below, or being part of the neural net now, and also whisper me as much information as you'd like to about where you are in this wide world, I'd love to add you to, oh my gosh, stop it, to, excuse me, to our sub map right over here. Okay, and if not, that's fine too. Either way, thank you so much for joining the Neural Net. We're a great place to be. Pleasure to have you, and thanks again. Love it. Make us with that. It didn't take 10 billion. It did last time. What? Oh, because I turned off it. It has to be the exact number now. That's right. I turned that off. It's some billions. How many billions is it? There you go. Ash the Smurf, I see, is entered in that weekly drawing. I'll add her right now. There it is. It was 86 billion. That was it. The exact, did I say exact approximate? Oh shoot. Yeah, the exact number of approximation. Exactly. Yes, it's true. That's what we're going for. Mark's in that, and Migmax is on that too. Migmax using some of his hard-earned BDNF that he got earlier to enter himself in that drawing. I love it. And we have a new VIP. It is Save Us. Save Us what? 1509. That's the one. Around here, the VIPs are brand new subs. So there you go. There you go, Save Us. You are a VIP of the channel now. Ash the Smurf is entered into the weekly drawing. Let's see who else it's going to be. It was also Mark and Mig. We got you. And Mark. Mark already has one. Right there. Yep. Mark and Meg is back in the weekly drawing. Winner, I believe, a week before last. And our new friend Meg is in there as well. I just wrote Meg, not Meg Max. He's in there as well. In the weekly drawing. If you win, if I do the drawing on Friday, like I often forget to do, I will contact you via Whisper if you're not here to hear the news. And then if you aren't already, you go ahead and friend me on Steam so that I can give you the $5 Steam gift card, because they won't let me send it to you otherwise. And yeah, you enjoy your $5. Okay, we'll do that drawing on Friday though, hopefully. If I don't do it on Friday because I forget, then I will do it on Tuesday. No worries. Also on Friday, save some of that BDNF, everybody, because it's this little fat one's birthday. And y'all will have a chance to give him, or to make a midnight snack for him using your BDNF. You can have some sausages, some cheeses, and some salamis. He's going to freaking love it, okay? Sounds good, Save Us? All right. St. Hyacinth, I got you. Sounds good. Got you, Save Us. I'll add you for sure. Got you. I don't. I'm not in love with any of these cards, really. Yeah. Singing Bowl it is. We're going to smith it up. I will upgrade Perfected Strike. No, that's going to be our main source of damage for now. Make it even better. No problem. Thanks for the sub, Save Us. Right back at you, man. Everybody for their first month of subbing will be a VIP of the channel. After that, we let that honor go to other people. I think we still take this fight. There's nothing much I could buy at the store there. Well, I don't need 27 HP. I'm not really over the moon about that. I think I want to... Regret's not great, but I think getting a relic is it. Anchor? Hell yeah. Good stuff. Let's go here, just so we have the option. Regal Pillow, 46 gold, and Blood Vial. Nice. Now we do have enough to buy something at the store, but I'd rather just do this elite fight still. We're sitting pretty good on HP, so. Alright, so I want to get this guy down 19 HP and throw this fire potion at him as soon as possible. Which is literally right now. Got him. In fact, that might have actually worked to kill him. Wait, how much did that do? 6 plus 15, 21. No, it wouldn't have worked. It would have actually. It would have killed him and prevented the damage. But whatever. We're not taking damage anyways. That's fine. Hey, there you go. All right. There's another friend request. I like it. Go for it, Save Us. Do it. See you when you get back. Cleaverino. Got him. Still take no damage. I like it. A flex for free, always do that. Even if I have no attack cards, I'm going to do it because I want to flex on haters. Take 5 damage here, unfortunately. That's just how it's going to be. Bring back that perfected strike, though. That guy's dead next turn. Oh, that's right. Regret goes through block. That's right. You just take damage. It's not you. Yeah. Doesn't matter if you have block or not. It just goes right through. Gross. Kind of wish I had a 75 gold to go to the store at that point then. Have no blocks. Wish I had one more attack though. Ah well. We didn't take too much damage. We're only down 20. Ancient tea set's dope. Absolutely grab another perfected strike. I love it. I think we're in good shape, depending on how this fight goes, to go on to do that next elite fight. That's a dead dude right there. Shrugging blocks all the damage. Gross. Oh well. Take 4, which means we're going to net 2 at the end of this fight. Dead. Oh, no, we got 6 back. We're good. Well, whatever. It's fine. I love Barricade. I love that card. Let's grab it. Down 16. We're going to be down 14 when we start the battle, though, because of Blood Vial. Should be fine. Should be fine. Flex for sure. Perfected Strike. But first, let's make him take 50% more, huh? 43. That's like half his hit points. Boom. Great start to this fight. Handful of attack cards and he's dead. Come on, other Perfected Strike? No, not quite. Does 12. This does 13. I think that's a shoe-in. 13 and 18 will do it. I don't care. No damage Goblin Mob. I like this. Bronze Scales. Cool. Geez. Another Perfected Strike. Good. I'm getting an ad even though you're subbed. You probably have to refresh for it to pick up that you're subbed or something. That you're sub, Sebas. I don't know. I can't. I mean, as an affiliate, I can't run ad breaks, so I don't know. I don't even know if I would ever choose to run ad breaks because they don't really bring in that much money, honestly. At least not for many people. From what I've heard. Gosh, I think a spot weakness, get some strength. We don't need another Perfected Strike right now. It's already making up 11% of our deck with the 2 of them that we have. Even more so after we get rid of this regret. This ragrat. You would ad break for a bathroom break? I hear you. But, I don't know. I'm not sure if I will. Once I have the option, maybe I want to look at it. I don't know. I try to take 0 breaks during my stream if I can, but I usually do. I usually end up doing that still. I have no problem, usually, as long as I don't have to go to the bathroom. Just sitting for 5 hours straight at the computer. I'm fine with that. But that might change in the future, you know? That might change. Well, this is disgusting. I'll use that. Okay. Twin Strike indeed. Okay, I think we have enough money, or enough attack now to split this guy this turn. We'll do that. To do 25. We'll need this energy potion. Effective Strike. 16 more. He splits. We'll do a cleave. We'll do a headbutt. Bring back cleave. And then next turn, this fight is over. Now we draw cleave. We do 11 damage to both. They're dead. Rampage. Don't mind if I do. The Pommel Strike makes both of our Perfected Strikes better. Grab that. Rampage is great if you stack a bunch of headbutts and rampages, but I'm not doing that. We're going for Perfected Strikes, so. Quest time for whoever's ready. Well, if that boy's ready. He's ready and waiting. Wrecked. It's a great thing about Perfected Strike. We get a Bottled Flame, definitely want to have that Perfected Strike right there, ready and waiting. 9 and 6 is 15, but 12, and shut up, get out of here. And 9 is lethal, so good. I'm not over the moon about any of these. I'm just going to grab some max HP and go from there. We're full. Go ahead and smith something. I would love to upgrade Barricade so it costs less stuff. Energy. There we go. Can we draw it first, please? Nope. Sure can't. I'm sorry, why did that cost no damage or nothing? Oh, because our good old Ancient Tea set. Perfected Strike though. Spot Weakness is a dead card, unfortunately. I really want to get Barricade though. If it's... There it is, good. I want that played first. Just I want to get that out of the way. Helps take advantage of Anchor first round and also just builds for the future. I see y'all took out Siamese at the beginning. Also, there's a neuroscience question up. A stroke occurs when a supply of what to the brain is interrupted. And also, I see you guys took out Siamese, which means this little fat one right here gets a treat. And you guys get some kitty cam. Thank you guys for donating again to Fat Boy's Fat Belly Fund, dedicated to keeping him the fattest little kitty on Twitch. Fairback's got it. Good job, man. It's blood. Blood supply being interrupted to the brain is a stroke, technically. Can happen in a number of ways, through embolism, through hemorrhage, a number of different ways. Vegan, 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 vegan. Hey, how you doing? Oxygen? Not oxygen, Origoria. It was indeed blood. Welcome on in. I assume you're vegan. Vegan, so am I. Am I a neuroscientist? I study neuroscience. I don't work as one, unfortunately, but I do have academic training in neuroscience, and I do have a strong passion for it. So that's where I'm at. That is also a question that I answered down. Am I about me? Well, welcome on in. Good to see you both. How are you? Bearded Dragon says, I think I found what was causing me issues with a game on my computer. Computer's trying to keep the GPU temperature at 54 Celsius, with where the maximum's 94 Celsius. There might be a typo in the code. Possibly. Yeah, but it's not letting it get up closer to that, I guess, potentially dangerous level. Yeah, you're just kind of limiting your performance, aren't you? Hope you can do something about that, man. Oh, should have played that. Should have played that card. The 22 puts it at 77. We can split him this turn. Yeah, we will. Got him. And just... No, we won't split him this turn. That's butts. Okay. Go ahead and throw a weakness potion at him then, so we take less damage. Bring that Perfected Strike back. I do want to hit him with that again next turn. Oh, that could be a two-bearded dragon, yeah. Makes sense. Correct. And let's bring it back again. Okay. Cool. Splits. Somebody dropped too much salt on your chips. Ew. Ooh. Would you say your chips are hella salty? You might. You just might. Nope. Can't do that. But we'll go ahead and block and take less damage. There it is, Mig. You get the idea. That salty mode, though. There's more salt. Yep, I love it. You guys gonna fit right in here. And Ash to Smurf with the nice. Okay, yeah. Sure. I got splits. Split like a chump. Well, this is gross. Can save 8 damage there. And then, well, I'm not going to play that for 3 because that's just butts. We'll put that guy in lethal range for next turn and take 26, and that's just where we're at. Got him. Should have flexed first, but it's fine. Bring that cleave back. One of those. You tried a new brand. Next time you get the lightly salted one instead of the regular. Sounds like it's the way to go. Yep. Got him, and got him. There it is. Look like that face. Oh, okay, got it. All right. The salt, it's all salty. I see what you're saying. Impervious stacks really well with Barricade, assuming we get Impervious first. If we don't, then it still blocks a bunch of damage for a round. Juggernaut's nice too, but no. If I pick up Barricade, I always want to get Impervious. In Demon form, not as much. Need some body slams in this deck, and we are good to go, man. I will never take Runic Dome. Runic Pyramid helps us line up the barricade and impervious, because if we get impervious and not barricade, then we don't have to toss it and wait for it to come back up again. Love to see something that gives us more energy, though. What does Runic Dome do? Makes it so, normally when you... I'll show you right now. Let me figure out the route and I'll show you an example of what it would do, okay? That's looking promising right there. Ooh, hell yeah. That's that route right there. On our shop at the top here. Bonfire, bonfire, bonfire. Ooh, another shop. Yep, we're going that route for sure. So, normally you can see what an enemy's going to do like this, right? Runic Dome makes it so you have one more energy to start with. You would have 4 out of 4 energy, but you wouldn't be able to see this anymore. So you don't know what to plan for, you know? This guy basically always attacks, so it's not as big of a deal here, but you don't know how much he's going to attack for. All that would be horrible. It would, yeah. It would be very bad. You just don't know what to plan for. It's just, nope. Nope. I have 18 block. We're not going to take any damage. Lay into him with that. See how he likes that. Does it because of blindness? Yeah, it kind of does, yeah. Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. We just take the 12 here? I think we defend a little bit and just rock him for 32. A lot of his life. Block once. Take 7, I can deal with that. Alright, so this is a great time to play Impervious, actually. We'll take no damage there. And we'll headbutt him, which isn't going to do any damage to him because of his block, but it will let us bring back this Perfected Strike. We pwn on this Jabroni next turn. Yes, oh god, no, we have to get Regret out of our hand as soon as possible. Once we grab Runic Pyramid, oh crap, we're going to take a lot of damage. A new thing we're doing this turn is killing him. Hopefully, we can't. He has too many hit points. Crap and butts. Gosh dang it. Defending doesn't do much this turn. Dude, disgusting. Take 9 damage. Ew. That is the worst. Literally the worst. That's the worst too. I just can't do enough damage to him. Yeah, I should have drank this strength potion in the beginning of battle. That would have made it so we actually didn't take a bunch of damage this time. Instead, we're at half life. So much stuff to keep track of in this game. Bummer. Iron Wave is great. It builds block and damage. We have to get here and get that freaking Regret out of our deck as soon as possible. This will be another drawn-out fight. So you can play that barricade game. I want this fight to go quickly. I'm going to drink that strength potion. Yes, please, and yes, please. Hit this guy as hard and fast as we can. Just do not want a drawn-out fight. That blocks all of our damage. Headbutt, bring back that Perfected Strike. Dead. Okay. Flame Barrier for sure. No. Not really. We have other sources of strength in the deck. Namely... Spot, Weakness, and Flex. So I don't need this. And especially since as soon as I get a Body Slam, this is going to be a full-on block deck. Not concerned. We transform 2 cards, though. Yeah. The only thing I'd want to get rid of is that. Transform. I don't want to transform strikes either because we use those for Perfected Strike. And I don't want to get rid of these defends either because we use those for barricade. So I don't really want to transform it. Well, I have to do something. I guess we just get a special relic. Which gives us 3 strength at the beginning of combat. After the first turn, we lose 3 strength. So we just get 3 strength to start with. Sure. It's better than, literally better than nothing. Okay, so first things first, get the hell out of my deck. Thank you. Inflame would be dope, I believe. Especially at 37. Shrug It Off is an awesome block card. We're taking that. I have enough for bandage up and this power potion. I think so. And there's another, if I believe, is another store up here. That's way later though. We'll have plenty of money by the time we get there. Good stuff. I like it. Okay. Coming hot out of the gates with 23 damage, eh? Well, screw you guys. I can get together, I can cobble together a 21 block, but not 23. Not bad. I don't want to use that power potion yet. This isn't like a dire battle or nothing. Oh, we started with 10. Ha. We're good. We're good. Definitely bandage up. Just free 4 HP. Shrug it off for sure. If I play both my defense, I can almost take 0 damage. This frail's killing me, dude. Literally killing me. His next neuroscience question. Almost 0 damage indeed. What cells make up the myelin sheathing of our peripheral nervous system? Not lipids. Nope. Cells, not molecules. Good guess, though. There you go, yeah. They are made of fat, indeed. They are made of them. Ah, so close, Meg. It's just not, I think you need a capital in there or something. So, yeah, they have to be exactly the right characters. Schwann cells. Is it Schwann's? Or maybe the C's need to be capital too. I think the C also needs to be capitalized. I need that. I need this. Indeed they are. A rubbery sheath like wires, indeed. Are you kidding? What's the problem here? What's going on? That was the exclamation point. They are indeed Schwann's cells. That's the one. That's why. Sorry for the snap. No, you're good. You know it. You're good. Dude, as dumb as that thing was earlier, where somebody typed in 10 billion instead of 86 billion for that neuron answer, I'd rather just take that question out and then leave in the fudgery with the quizbot. I think I'm gonna do that because, like, come on, yeah, y'all had it. Y'all had it. We're just gonna do that. I'm just gonna take that the other neuroscience question out. The one about the approximate number of neurons. As cool as it is, cool fact as it is, nah, we good. We good. I'm gonna take it out. And Vegan's got his own 50 BDNF. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So I'm just gonna take that one out. It's fine. Because it makes questions like that just weird to do, you know? So, nah. Nah. Time to bring back Flex Arena. Indeed. 86 billion. There you go. You got the idea. Okay, well, time to lay into their dumb faces then. Keep frailing us, dude. Jeez, stop. Can I, like, not be frail in this fight ever, please? Can I just do that? You're dead. Good. Nobody likes you. Store that block. Hands full again. That's okay. Get some of this damage downrange here. And desperately need some more energy. Got him. Okay. I think Pommel Strike is the way to go still. This is the main way we get damage because of our perfected strikes. A rest here? Yeah, I wish I could too, Gerbo. I just don't. Yeah, I don't know. There can be a way to do that, unfortunately. I have to go in and, like, mess with the code of the program, and I don't have a way to do that. Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect, but it's definitely the best thing that there is out there as far as I've seen. So, good stuff. Still good stuff. I just don't need to rest yet, because we're going to get back 40, and we're not down 40. So, we're going to smith. We're going to smith. Inflame? No, not so much, not so much. Spot weakness is nice. It's our main source of gathering strength. Like bandage up as well. Actually, improved Iron Wave seems like the way to go. Extra damage and extra block. Can't go wrong with it, you know? Stop. Base, let me touch. Maybe a trade? Yes. For gold? Yes. A nice face, nice face. Just feel to suck the life out of us, jeez. His mask falls off and shatters. Screaming, it quickly covers his face, all 6 arms, dropping even more masks. Amidst all the screaming and shattering, we escape. His face was completely blank. But we got 75 gold out of it, so that's fine. We got 8 HP to spare. Can't believe bandage up is 0 energy. Yeah, it's nice. Just a way to get some regen throughout. That's why it's such low healing. Still, it's good. Now I think I'll upgrade bandage up. That's fine. And we'll get a treasure chest. Tiny chest. Get some more gold. And now unplayable curse cards can be played. I don't plan to go to the last fight, but I don't want a blue candle, so might as well sapphire key it. This is the last heal we have before there. So just in case there's some nasty fights here, better just go ahead and heal up. No, it's fine. It's fine. Especially with bandage up, we got some staying power. Impervious, yes. 10 more block. Sounds dope. Perfect. Awesome. Yes. Great. Yes. Dope. Great first hand. That sucks. That's unfortunate they did that. Okay. And bash on haters. And, well, it doesn't really matter what we do. We only play one of them, so. I'll play the more expensive one now because we're going to hang on to these. Oh, it sucks. We can't. Runic Pyramid really screws us here because those amounts don't reset. But we got a lot of zero-cost cards here. That's freaking awesome. Let's go ahead and build up our block. And Perfected Strike? Don't mind if I do. Bandage is awesome, indeed it is. So is freaking Barricade with Impervious. Always grab those together. Just saying. And you're dead. Jabroni! Alright. Another Shrugged-Off. Don't mind if I do. Although a potentially upgraded armaments would be awesome as well. We already have a lot of upgraded cards. I kind of don't mind if we have armaments. Or they have high-value block cards instead. Barricade to begin with? Yeah. Well, hang on. Oh, yes. That's great. I want to play Barricade, but he's just going to keep blasting through our attack each round anyways. I'm really not concerned with doing that. I would like to Pommel Strike. Bandage up. Shruggerino. Pommel Strike again. Gross. Oh well. We take 6 damage. Okay. Well, now I wish I'd played Barricade because Impervious is here. Let's go ahead and do that. Do a Flame Barrier next turn. Indeed. And indeed. He's working on killing himself there. I'm okay with it. Get wrecked. Yeah, okay. That was the right call the first round. Got it. Evolve is not a big deal. Especially draw. We already have too much card draw as it anyways with as it is anyways with the runic pyramid, so I don't want that. Thunderclap though. No, I think we're doing okay on damage without having things be vulnerable. No, it's good though, because if we get a round where we want to play a perfected strike, we do Thunderclap first and it does 50% more damage. Yes, we should get that. A mango? Don't mind if I do. I'll take 14 more HP, sure. We could take another bandage up. I mean, we could. That's an idea. An option. Bloodletting though? Yeah, I like that. Gets us extra energy so we can play more cards. I do like that. That's another one, right? I'm considering it. Card removal. Is there anything I really want to remove? Maybe some of these. Well, no, I don't want to get rid of anything. No, I don't. Most everything in here I've handpicked. I don't want to get rid of these because of perfected strike. I want to get rid of these because of impervious. And we're still set. So no card removal. Fire breathing, not so much. We don't play a ton of cards in a round, so bloodletting, I would say so. Can't buy a bandage up anymore. That's fine. We already have one. Don't need another attack. That's fine. We already have plenty. Let's get a regen potion in case we need it. Moving on. Quest time for whoever's ready. Exclamation point quest to go on a quest for this little fat boy. He pokes his head up from behind the blankets. What did? A 16 HP. Or do I upgrade? Yes, I upgrade. Yes, we do. I'll pop this now. Okay, so we're really waiting for that barricade. I wish that was up first. Let's see if a pommel strike brings it. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I'll say these perfected strikes for when he calls his nerds down, so I'll pop this now. It's set in the block realm. And I see you guys took out Calico Casey, which means this little fat boy gets treat. You guys get some kitty cam. Thank you guys for donating again to Fat Boy's Fat Belly Fund, dedicated to keeping him the fattest kitty on Twitch. He appreciates it. I appreciate it. You all love it. It's a win-win-win. And there's the next neuroscience question. What is the white matter of the brain composed of? Please tell me. What is it made up of? Hey, vegan got it. It's myelin. That's what it's made of. That's it. I mean, I guess I'm just deciding what I want to play right now, you know? None of these are going to go away, so it's okay. Do impervious now and a spot weakness. So we build up our strength. We also get some damage on this guy with a perfected strike. Kind of rather see if we get the thunderclap next turn though, so I think I'm going to go ahead and turtle up with impervious. Spot weakness there. Get our strength up and see what happens. Plenty of strength or block to block all this damage. Not worried about it. Bloodletting. There's one. Flex on haters. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get our inflame back. Sounds good. Get that out of here. That bloodletting though, dude. It's good stuff. It's gonna keep coming back up in our hand too, assuming we have room in our hand. Thunderclap helps get through his artifact, which I want to do. Do one of those. Headbutt will bring back bloodletting, which I definitely want. And he's going to take that out of our deck right now. Yep, I knew it. Which is fine. We just do this. We play bloodletting now. And he starts stacking defense, because I know next turn he's going to send a giant attack at us, and I want to be able to block most of that. So we gonna shrug it off. We gonna defend. What? We gonna defend. And we're gonna shrug it off. Which means we can shrug it off, defend next turn. We can bandage first. Oh, I didn't need to do that, but that's fine. Shrug it off. We defend. We defend. We take no damage. And next turn, when he's all stunned, we lay into his dumb face. With an Iron Wave and a Perfected Strike. $25 damage. He's coming at us with 32. We should be fine. Bloodletting. Perfected Strike for your dumb face. Bash on haters. One of those. I'll save that flex for next turn. Let me lay into him further. Or not, jeez. Not with 40 damage coming our way. Still gonna play it though. Flame barrier? Yes, please. You shrug it off. We need some more defense for sure. He's about to come at us again with that huge attack. Get our strength up. I'll thunderclap, get that last artifact off. Headbutt and bring back bloodletting. Go from there. We take a lot of damage, but that's okay. We're fine. We can't stand another one of those though, so we do need to lay the damage down. We got that. We got damage for him. We're good. We got some block for next turn too. But actually, I think we just got some death for him right now, because the battle's over. That bloodletting is really helping to unclog our hand for sure. Good call, I think. Ooh, another impervious? I mean, that's a no-brainer, I think. We gotta take that. Okay, Philosopher's Stone is nice, but it makes enemies hit harder. I would rather take a Fusion Hammer at this point, because like we just have a ton of cards upgraded, and I don't care to upgrade more. Like, we're fine. So, I'm taking that. Energy Relics, indeed. I wish we could have got one in the first floor. We just couldn't make it work. Love Sci-Hub. Sci-Hub's great stuff, dude. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that looks beautiful. Look at all those fires. But, oh, actually, we can't go that way. That doesn't work. Which is fine. We actually go this way and hit a store. Which means we have to go here and hit a store, too. We hit the store. We can rest. We can rest if we need to. We'll be nice and rested for this fight. We don't get to take advantage of the smithing because we got a fusion hammer, but that's fine. As I said, I'm over upgrading cards, so it's fine. Not worried about it. Gotta play Impervious. Got a lot of damage coming our way. I'll do some Thunderclap action. And I would normally not end a hand with Pommel Strike, but I don't mind because we have the Runic Pyramid. So, put this guy down. Alright. Flame Barrier for show. Shrug it off for show. Almost. So we take 7. This guy's dead. We're taking 10 this round though, so I'm not worried about that. I'll totally spot weakness. I'll kill that guy. And we can shrug it off. And we can defend. Absolutely bandage up. You attacking? You are attacking. Okay. Are you attacking though? Heck nah! Get our strength up. Alright, this guy's back with a vengeance, so that's okay though. Ooh, yeah, he is. Jeez. We'll put him right back in his place though. Sit down. And I need 3 more block. Got it. Start working this guy down. Okay, I think Barricade and Impervious is the way to go. Just to plan for future turns. Yeah, Bloodletting. That's fine. Shrug it off. Gotta defend. Cool. Play a little long game here. This guy comes back. That's fine. Not worried about it. Flame Barrier for sure. The Bloodletting. Cleave. And we could take out these 2. Bring back Bloodletting. Kill you. Work on you. Cool. This guy's gonna go down next turn for sure. Easily have enough damage. Got him. Bloodletting is doing work, dude. I love it. Ooh, Shockwave is actually really nice for the boss. And 2 enemies there. Them both having 5 weak and vulnerable is amazing. I will grab that. Alright. Ghostly armor goes great with our block. Oh my god, a body slam. Here we go. Yes, this is what we need. Okay. Can we buy both? Yes, we can. Not even considering anything else. Body slam is the way to go. I've been waiting for that moment all my life. Don Zombie, what's up, my friend? How you doing? Good to see you, dude. Welcome on in. How you doing this evening? Hopefully you're doing well. Wreck his down the face. It's most of his life. And when we take more damage, we can bandage up. It's okay. Sounds great. Headbutt there. Bring back Perfected Strike. That will end the fight. So I'm going to bandage up now because there's not going to be another round. Where we take damage at least. And get out of my life. Oh, let's see. No, I don't want those. 2 more max HP. Don't mind if I do. Only makes us get more HP when we rest, so... Iron Wave, I'm going to hold off on that Body Slam. Oh, Strength does go to Body Slam. I didn't know that. I like it. I'll hold off on that Body Slam till we have more block. Maybe we'll see Impervious in a moment. And we'll also look at... I'm going to save that Fear Potion, I think. Wrecked. There's something I want to bring back. I would love to bring back Iron Wave or something. Screw that, bring back Perfected Strike. 100 out of 100 HP is the universe in balance. Now, if only I had that Runic Dodecahedron up here, so I had an extra energy point when I'm at full health, you know? That'd just be nice. Nice. $17 block, let's see what we can do about that. We can make him vulnerable. Do one of those. Do one of these. And a Cleaverino. Here we go. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. That's also what I'm talking about. There's the next neuroscience question. Whose brain is the most studied brain of all time? Please tell me. Migmax got it. Patient HM. That's the one. It's going to do 39 damage. That's quite a bit, but not quite enough still. I really wish I could increase that, or upgrade that Body Slam. Upgraded Body Slams are dope sauce, basically. Let's get that down range. We're good. Next turn he dies. Let's go ahead and do that. It's him without I. It is indeed. What's HM? Patient HM is the person that had the most studied brain of all time. That's it. HM is his initials. Upgraded Iron Wave? Ah, hell yeah. Block and damage? How could I not? This Joker, eh? Alright. So Iron Wave gives us a total of 17 damage reduction. Flame Barrier gives us a total of 16. I think those put together is the way to go. 17 to 16 is 33. And, no, it's, yeah, it is. Plus our 10 from Anchor, and we're good to go. Oh, I had another, that's fine. Gotta play that. Perfected Strike will put us almost into the safe range. Ah, gross. We're taking 1 damage. Memento based on his disorder? Memento is just based on having anterograde amnesia. So not being able to form new memories. Or sorry. HM's disorder was anterograde amnesia. He couldn't form new memories. So I would say that in Memento it's a little bit of both, where he can't form new memories very well, or at all for that matter, but also couldn't remember things from his past. HM could remember his past for a lot of it. Maybe not stuff closer to his accident. It might actually be very similar, actually, now that you mention it. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, it might be. Might be very similar. I don't think it was based on that, or on patient HM. A Google search will tell you more. But very similar disorder. Yeah, definitely anterograde amnesia. Barricade, I think. That may not have been the best thing to do there. That reduces damage by 14. That reduces damage. Best we have is 6 now. I tend to play this. Yeah, not the best round. Not the best round at all. This is a great round though. I take 12, and I gotta hit this guy real hard this round, which I can't do. I can do one of these though. Gosh. I'm gonna die right now? No. Close. Dude, gross. That was not good. Not good at all. Oh boy, I actually really want to go here and then just have this boss battle. I think we'd fare better against a boss. If it's the Stonehead, not so much. If it's whatever the dude with the scythe is, yes. Nah, we're fine. Let's go around. Oh, this a-hole, huh? Alright. I should have done that. We're not taking damage, it's fine. I also don't like this guy. He's a jerk. Bandage up, clearly. Oh, I don't want you giving me a curse, so you're getting this first. Then a headbutt. We doing 12? We can deal with that. Okay. Being able to do 12, let's plan on that. Normal encounter shouldn't be allowed to add permanent curses. I mean, if you know it's coming, so I don't think it's all that bad. Just gotta know what to plan for. So let's do this. That's better. One of these, we're blocked. And then I gotta stay there. Anything else I do to him is going to cause his damage to go back up, so we'll just wait there. Love to have some more strength. I can't get through the 16 damage though. If I hit him, it's going to go back. It's going to go up higher, I think. I'm going to defend what I can. Go from there. I'll take 1. I'm okay with that. He's jacking himself up on our spikes, which I'm okay with. Wish I had more, block here. Could easily ground pound the crap out of him. Not gonna work though. I think we can kill him. Yep, sure can. Direct. 5 max HP. Good. We need that. Another Intimidate would be great for the boss battle. And it exhausts, which is even better. Yes. Another store. What do we got? Nothing I want. Cool. We're good. Alright, so I'm gonna drink this before I forget. Get 5 max HP. Would love bottled lightning, honestly, to make our get out of here. To make our barricade pop firsthand every time. That'd just be perfect. But no such luck. No such luck. Yeah, I don't think blocking 3 more damage is going to do much for us, so there you are. Have to play that or we lose it. Image. Alright. Gross. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. Gosh, this freaking frailty is literally killing me. Literally killing me. We'll live, but not by much. Yes, please. Now we get the barricade when we have no block to play it with. I think we are screwed. Yeah. Let's see, though. We can defend. The pommel strike. Well. I can weaken him. The thing to do there, we're alive. We're not alive. We're not alive there. The thing to do there would have been to... I wish you could just start over a turn once a battle. That'd be cool. The thing to do there would have been to headbutt first, bring back his ghostly armor, and then pommel strike to guarantee getting a block card. But I messed up. Yeah, we're gonna hit for just a little too much. I can't weaken him. He's already weakened. I can't get any more. Yeah, that's it. GG, unfortunately. Gross. We're doing so well, too. Yeah, that sucks. Doesn't really matter. Exactly 0. Gross, man. We're doing well. We're doing well, too. Oh well. GG, as they say. Still a good attempt. Still learned. Let's get in that last treat quest, guys. And as you guys prepare for that, I'm going to say we're done for tonight. Okay. Don't take off just yet. We're going to head over and raid somebody. So please stick around for just a minute. It's BDNF there, Migmax. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for learning about stress with me earlier. Thank you guys for learning about Slay the Spire with me. Thank you for teaching me also. I learned something from all of you tonight as well. So yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow night to talk about either PTSD or cranial nerves, whatever I'm more prepared for. If not, then the other will be on Thursday. And then we'll also play some more of our favorite games. Tomorrow night we're going to play some Papers, Please. Thursday we'll play some Darkest Dungeon probably. And Friday, I haven't decided yet. It's Fat Boy's birthday, but I don't know what else we'll do. There's that last neuroscience question. There and gone. Migmax answered it immediately. So, primary male androgen is testosterone. There it is. Kitty games? I wish I had some, but I don't. Thank you guys for donating again to Fat Boy's Fat Belly Fund. Thank you for connecting with us. I appreciate you. Well, Fat Boy gets a treat. Hey, wake up, buddy. Well, sleepy boy. Wake up, buddy. It's treat time. Well, he wasn't waking up for nothing. Thank you guys for donating again to Fat Boy's Fat Belly Fund, dedicated to keeping him the fattest kitty on Twitch. He appreciates it. I appreciate it. You all love it. It's a win-win-win. Indeed, Joe Bear. Welcome, my friend. How you doing? Well, let me go find somebody to raid. We go find him right now. Oh, my friend Dano's playing some Overwatch. Or no, he's not. He's playing some Apex. That's what he's doing. Ah, Sims plays some Slay the Spire, though. Hell yeah. He must have just started. So we'll go raid him, and as his timer counts down, you'll see some Slay the Spire action with somebody who's probably better at it than I am. Let's go do that. Simcopter will be glad to see us. Indeed. Bring him on over. So our raid call, for those of you guys interested, is exclamation point, or sorry, no, there's no exclamation point there. Just beta raid in the biggest, loudest capitals you can do. And drop those emotes in chats, the fats, beards, or those nices, if you're a sub to our channel. If you're not, drop whatever emotes you want to, okay? I'll see you guys over there in just a minute. And yeah, if I don't see you then, I'll see you next time, okay? Take it easy, be good to each other, love y'all, and we'll see you next time. Take it easy, bye.